And sometimes I would go on vacation with my family and I'd be like, fuck, I can't watch YouTube.
Yes,
And
I
then-
had this too. Damn. And someone enters your room and you're like, are you watching Swiss Beatbox? No, I'm just watching porn.
Okay, hello everyone. I'm kidding. Yo, I forgot the kicks. I actually have to loop.
Welcome.
My crazy begin. What's up, my guy?
What's up, my guy?
What's up, bro? How are you doing? You good?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm chilling.
Yes.
Tiny bit sick, but
Yeah, same. The weather here, it changes as much as Beatboxers in 2009 during routines. No, this was good.
yeah, man, very fluctuating weather. And you know the drill. When you get back from a beatbox event, it's like there's a 50-50 chance you're dead.
Yes,
Yeah.
you are twice as weak. Crazy.
Yeah, it's very annoying. But yeah, welcome to episode 6.
6
By now.
already.
Yeah, it's crazy, right?
That's crazy. I thought 3. Should catch
No,
that.
I did 4 episodes by myself. One with Stan, and now you're the second guest. So
Let's go.
yeah, very exciting. Welcome to the Yasweet Lounge.
The Yes We Lounge.
Yeah, it's not really. I will keep saying this. It's not really a lounge yet, but my vision was like
Yeah, of course.
my vision was like imagine you're in New York and you're like 10 stories up in an apartment, and then
Yes.
there's like cool neon lights and like
Yes,
actual
100%,
sofas. Yeah, my guy.
100%.
You get
This
it.
is where we're going. This is exactly where we're going.
That
Make
is-
sure that he get that amount of subscribers so we can do it.
No, it's definitely a goal.
Yeah.
It's definitely a goal. Fuck yeah.
I was keeping an eye even on, as soon as I saw that I got a new follower called Yes We Lounge, or that you shared Yes We Lounge, one of these two, and I followed you, I don't remember. I was like, this is gonna work. It will work.
It should.
I want to be in the lounge.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, man. Stan, like when I mentioned the lounge, he immediately started talking about like, oh yeah, and you have an e-hookah and stuff, right?
A what?
Like an e-hookah, like an electronical shisha.
Yeah.
And we have a bell, and when we ring the bell, like Wing comes to smoke the hookah for us, you know? This type of shit.
Yeah, well, let's go. I think it's gonna be dope, but I have many questions what this will be about. So it's gonna be dope.
Yeah, we will see. We will see. Yeah, man. I wanted to ask you, like, to kick it off a little bit, because we were talking about it before. Yeah, GBB a little bit, and something I'm wondering right now is German champs recently happened. You know the results?
Yes, more or less. I think Zota took the first place, and then there is for the German championship, and then for the global category. This is what you meant?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. German champs has its own national champs. I forgot for a second.
No, then Inertia took it.
Yeah,
Against Osis in the finals.
Yeah.
And Crytek's third place.
third place.
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
So I was wondering if you know, is Osis now in GBB?
He is, but with the crew. But as a solo participant, I don't think he is.
Because again, Stan said it was the next wild card in line.
This
Instead
means
of-
that Exalos is participating, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. I was so convinced, like, if Inertia wins, then Osis is now in.
No,
GBB.
because it's wild card purpose, if I'm not mistaken. So,
Shit.
yeah.
Okay.
I think now Osis is competing with Dilo and Frosty.
Yeah.
Verbal, what is it? Verbal damage?
Verbal damage.
Verbal damage.
Yeah.
It's funny. I once had a routine with BR called Verbal Abuse. And just because of the title, we couldn't monetize it.
Really?
Yes, just because of the title. Yeah, but so verbal damage, where Osis is like part of, like there he's joining this kind of competition, not the solos.
Just for
this
crew.
year. I
That's a
think.
shame. That's a
Yeah,
shame.
yeah. I was really looking forward to hopefully stand next to him on stage for a battle.
Yeah.
Because I have studied him few years, how he progressed, and it's so good. I really like his style. And I think he's also like a typical new favorite beatboxer of beatboxers.
Sure.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very
dope style.
beatbox.
Yeah, very
Very
beatbox, but
beatbox.
you can recognize the style and you can recognize the unique flavors and everything. So
Immediately.
yeah.
Yeah, I remember when he was coming up, like in the NUE battles as well, like slowly making his name. So yeah, as you say, to see him get to where he has gotten already, it's very dope.
Yeah, for
Very
real.
dope.
I remember at Vocal Total, 2024.
Yeah.
It was actually the same year as when he turned vice champion at GBB. I remember at Vocal Total, I was like, whoa, he's almost ready for the major stages, if you know what I mean.
Sure.
And at GBB, he was like, bum. Then he was like one of the, oh my God, guys, like, oh.
Like you want to support him.
Yeah,
Fuck yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
It was super dope.
Same for Kaji. I remember at Vocal Total, Kaji. But
right.
Right? Kaji was like good, but you could easily notice, I'm being honest, you could easily notice the moments where he could slip slightly and not at GBB. Few months after that,
That's
was
true. That's true.
like this, no flaws, well, maybe now and then, but then you're just peaking. What I'm saying is like, wow, the evolution in these 3 months of Osis and Kaji is crazy.
It's crazy for me that you mentioned Kaji in Vocal Total. I forgot. Like, not as an insult, I forgot Kaji was there. That's so crazy for me.
Yeah, but I remember his first round was one of the best rounds of Vocal Total.
Yes.
And he just lost against someone stable like Biscuit who delivers every round. But Kaji's first round was super good, I remember.
Fuck. No, yeah, this one round. Like, I can't remember what he did at all, but I just know it was amazing,
it was loud, it was fat, it was there.
Loud. It was loud. Yeah, true. Kaji and Oz is crazy shit, man. How are you feeling for the upcoming GBB?
I have maybe like 20 different answers or something. Like at the same time, I feel so confident, but at the same time, I'm super afraid too, because I have the feeling I have everything to win, but everything to lose too at the same time. I never had this before. Like, and it's just in my head. It's all psychological, but as I said, I feel very good about it and very ready. Even still, I need a little more preparation to do, of course. But at the same time, I saw the lineup. I know those beatboxers who think the exact same as I do. And yeah, I have so many questions. But also, as I said, so many different answers and perspective on this question already. But I feel good and I look forward to it. And yeah, that's it.
Fair enough. Yeah. It's like you say, there's a lot of like-minded beatboxers nowadays who are fully preparing and confident. And it's interesting to see, like maybe when we go back to maybe 2018 or 19, I feel like preparation for beatbox battles and like the skill level in general has raised so fast and so crazily. Like Kenny Urban won a GBB once freestyling, no?
Yeah.
It's changed so much.
2014 or 15.
Shit. Yeah. Since then it's
or was it 16?
16 or 17, no? Or 17 was Napalm.
17 was Napalm, so I
Right.
think it was the year before.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, but Kenny did win freestyling.
Yeah, it's so crazy to think about. And now everyone's try-harding.
Yeah, no,
Everyone's
everybody.
sweating, yeah.
I must say, the last few years, there's so many new sounds, so many new tricks and rolls and different things to do. But I need to admit that in the last years, I don't think we made our biggest evolution in terms of how we put music together and deliver. There's a new standard maybe on the internet and on YouTube and music platforms to deliver beatbox differently, production-wise. But in terms of how we are beatboxing, we have new sounds and we have new roles and stuff, but we don't do... We are still here, and now we can also do this and that, but we didn't go that way. For example, like, I don't know how to explain, but sometimes you have these revolutions of styles like Napalm and Collapse did, for example, where you're like, wow, okay, let's go. There's a new opening, like a new, just like a new thing. I cannot give it a name. And I think the last few years we didn't go that way, but we have still like a lot of new sounds in our sound kit now and these things, you know.
Sure, yeah. You mean like no, maybe revolutionary.
Although maybe that
pioneer stuff.
Yeah, maybe this is happening now, but we just didn't see it yet.
Okay,
but from in our culture where we have a lot of beatbox battles, there I feel like this was not visible, at least. Of course, some beatboxers got better, put new sounds on the table, but not this crazy revolutionary thing. Maybe the one thing that was very revolutionary for me over the last years was the new way of delivering beatbox on Spotify and on Apple Music, and like very produced and very well taken care of, and with a lot of automation, all these things. Like this was for me like a revolution to digest beatbox better. Let's say. Also, the dopamine with Wing was so big, you know. Like it was almost hard not to ever see it. Like it's so big. I think it has something like 40, 50 million something.
It's fucking crazy,
right? So, and this is for me one of these revolutionary things that I think like, wow, okay, we're going in a good direction as beatboxers.
It's nice you bring up the stuff around battles and even on stage stuff, because I didn't think about it. I was so battle focused, like where did we revolutionize in this? But no, it's I think about this very frequently, like Beat Bella also a little bit, you know, but Wing, how he just popped off completely.
Beat Bella in general, as you said.
It's for me, it's an inspiration for sure.
Yeah, big shout out to Beat Bella.
Yeah, honestly, I haven't met half of you, but
crazy good work.
Honestly, like there's a lot of cover stuff, you know, but the thing I feel very inspired by Wing and a lot of Korean stuff is the production, just the professionalism of it all.
Yes, exactly.
It's for me at least definitely something I want to slowly work towards more.
Yes,
you know.
Yes. 100%.
I recently got back from Beat City.
How was it?
It was, once again.
I only saw videos on stories and I was like, damn, I got this FOMO now.
This FOMO, yeah. Well, I feel you, bro. I have this with French champs every year. I'm like, oh, should I go? And
with French champs?
Yeah, French champs.
Yeah, fair.
I'm like, oh, should I go? And I'm like, no. Money, time. And then I see the videos like, fuck. No, I just wanted to say I did my first music video, you know, with other people that I didn't have to worry about too much. Like, okay, they direct it, you know, they filmed it. I'm like, okay.
You did that in Japan?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. They're good, right?
Yeah, very
honestly,
efficient, very nice guys. All of them.
Japan is so ahead in this game. That's crazy.
Yeah, same. Yeah, with the events, like I'm very grateful. I got to do GBB 2 times in Japan to experience the way it is. You know, it's like okay, you have this amount of time for your sound check, and that's that. You have this amount of time for your sound. I say this as a positive thing. That's not always the case, you know.
Yeah. It's very clear, very well taken care of in general. Everything.
Yeah.
Like as you said, the events, the production, post-production, all of it. So good.
Super nice.
Yeah, I have FOMO now.
But someday again. Like I feel like the Japanese community and organization keeps growing, you know. There's all these qualifiers for Beat City now, and Beat City happens every year now, so there's always like something, even if it's a bit smaller. So
yeah.
But
exactly.
I feel you. It's scary. Like,
scary
for me. It's a scary thought that for some reason we will never get to go to Japan again for a beatbox event. You know?
Oh yeah, but no, we're so good.
I think
we're so good, bro. They'll get us.
yeah. Okay.
No, yeah, but I had this. I moved in my house in Antwerp with Ella like right after GBB 2024.
Yeah.
Like we just moved at that time actually. And I think that was the last time I've been to Japan. And I was like, I cannot wait to go home to my new home.
Yeah.
But at the same time, at the last day being in Japan, I was like, shit, this might be my last time in Japan for a while. Because of course I would still go there on vacation. But we kind of have the privilege that we get invited and we get to do all these great things.
Fuck
and yeah, so that's really cool. And I realized that like this was actually amazing these times we've been there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's an honor.
Yeah.
It's it's like you say, it's something to be very grateful for.
Yeah.
I felt very sad leaving. Like,
it has this thing,
Yeah,
right?
like-
You're in Japan, and even the second time when you're there, it's like, yes, I'm here again. Okay, this is how it's gonna go. No.
no,
No.
exactly.
Before you know, you are home for a while, or like, which is great. No, I mean like, before you know, time's up. You need to get your flight. You go back to Belgium,
Yeah.
in our case, or to a different beatbox event. Great, but yeah, Japan, because of I think our love for the culture in general, for the food, but also the beatbox culture there.
Sure.
This is like this extra thing that makes you want to go back as fast as possible because they're taking good care of beatbox. That's just it.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah, even outside of beatbox, like you said, everything around
even
it.
outside of beatbox, that's the other plus, no matter how you see it.
Yeah, for sure. When I first went to Japan, I was there for a very short time. But in GBB, I stayed there for like a month, I think. Right?
Yeah, a month with Stan, I think.
For like a week. Yeah,
a month for a week.
with Stan, I mean. With Stan.
Yeah.
No, I went there. I was there a week before GBB, chilling, doing everything I could. Then GBB happens, and then after that, I went to Kyoto with Stan.
Yes.
And then he went home, and I went to Osaka. So I was there for like a month. But the last week in Osaka, I felt like you have this beatbox event that's happening. It's so much dopamine and happiness, and you see so much people, and then after that, it goes like this very slowly. Even though Japan is amazing and you enjoy everything, the last week in Osaka, I was like very alone. I was like, fuck.
Yeah, I get that.
And I got to a point where like, okay, I wouldn't mind going home right now, Second time as well. So this last week in Beat City, I was there for a short week and everything was happening and it was so good that I feel like I got sad for the first time leaving Japan.
Yeah.
Because now I had time to actually process it and feel it, But yeah, no, everything around it, man. Fuck.
Right.
It's beautiful.
But Beat City.
Yes.
Is there something extra that you want to tell about this?
Yes. The reason I brought it up, music video, Beat Pella. That's it. I want to move more towards like the music video I recently did.
Yeah. It's a nice way of working, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm
100%.
sure you've experienced this but not recently because you work together with Maddox a lot or worked together.
Yeah.
But before that, I can imagine. But a lot of us do everything ourselves. You want to make a wildcard for the first time. You do your audio, you record it. Maybe you have a little light and you're like, oh, I want to try this and that. And I've been doing that a lot in the last year. But it's so stress relieving to be able to confidently give it to someone else.
You can focus on doing the beatboxing and or the looping and all these things.
Yeah.
And someone else is taking care of the work afterwards. Yeah, right? And that's
it's
the
amazing.
frustrating thing, that it's like so far from home. Like these people are so good at it. And in Belgium, we have a great team as well. But in Japan, there are like just way more of these people when our people in Belgium, our people, like the people living like not too far from us, sometimes they're just not available, and that's
Sure.
it. You just
Yeah.
do what you gotta do.
Or maybe not. I'm not sure what
Yeah.
people you're
Yeah, for
referencing
example,
exactly, but
for example, in my case, if it's about audio and not filming, then I contact Urus. you know?
sure. Yeah.
And if it's for sound engineering and working together with a sound engineer, then I call CBB.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And there are multiple sound engineers in it would be sad if it was only CBB in Belgium, but I mean he's the only beatboxer like involved in the community as a beatboxer, also doing sound engineer as main profession.
And that understands it as well. you know,
Yeah.
in the beatbox scene, like you say.
Exactly. Yeah. The more reasons to go to Japan for beatboxing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Beat City. I was following it a little bit. Buki Blanco took the victory.
Fuck yeah.
Ha.
I was-
Another tough participant in GBB.
I was so rooting for him.
Yeah, but me too for years already. Actually, for me, he
sure,
could have
yeah.
been in GBB since longer. He never was, right?
I don't think so.
I think this is his first time competing in the solo category.
Yeah, but Fresh Tonic, exactly.
Fresh Tonic.
Super dope. No, fully deserved as well. There were some really tough matchups for him as well.
Yeah.
Like I had never heard. I had heard of him, but I'd never heard him on stage. Right, of Mario Hash.
Yeah.
It
Yes.
was crazy.
Yeah.
For the first time hearing him, I was like, "Oh, okay, now I understand." He's actually like, and I met him before the battles, like before I heard him, and he was like, "Oh, yeah, sweet, nice to meet you," and he was so happy and cheerful, and I was like, "Oh, you're Mario Hash," and then you hear him on stage. It's like this contrast, like, "Oh
Yeah.
shit!"
Different persona, like a persona switch or something.
Yeah, loud, powerful, steady on stage. Fuck.
Yeah. So first, like a very humble appearance.
Yeah.
And then on stage, he's like this monster.
Monster. Yeah, and that was Bookie's first battle.
What? The first battle?
Yeah.
Oh, I only know the results. I didn't check it too much. I saw stories, but I didn't. Yeah.
Sure, yeah, it was an interesting system. Like, I think you had an elimination round for the Japan qualifiers. I think the previous battles.
Yes.
And they had to do an elim, like 7 or 8 people, I think, for one spot had to do an elim and then get ranked, and or was it battle? It was a weird system. Point is, Mario Hash won the thing to get into the real battles, and then first place was Buki.
Yep.
Elim against then the last Mario Hash. So first battle, yeah, crazy. I was super
Okay.
nervous for him.
Yeah, I imagine. Yeah.
Buki, before the battles, he was like, "Bro, can I show you like some rounds?" I was like, yeah, for sure, for
That's
sure.
such a beatbox thing to do.
Yeah, please.
Can I please show you my rounds and then tell me I'm the best?
Please tell me.
Tell me I will win. Can I show it?
Manifest me, manifest me, manifest me.
Yeah. I do it too.
But yeah, he asked me like, "Can I show?" And he did it, and I was like, like genuinely, like, fucking, don't worry about it, bro.
Okay. Yeah, he's in now. He's in Buki.
Yeah, it's reality.
Dope. I battled Buki Blanco not too long ago, actually.
For? You can't say
I can.
for the.
Yes.
I think we're on the same page.
The Beat Fighters. Did you see one of these battles?
Well, the underground stuff, right? Not yet.
But this is hilarious. This is hilarious.
Shit. I've
Go
seen,
check out Beat Fighters.
check out Beat Fighters. I've seen some clips, you know.
Best battles on the Florida. On the Florida recently, I think I at one moment I had tears of laughing. Not in the battle against Buki Blanco, but what battle did happen? There was no. I cannot spoil too much. You just have to check it.
Yeah.
Go to Beat Fighters. Check out all these battles.
There's already a battle out.
There are many battles out.
Oh,
but
okay,
from
okay.
Florida, I'm not too sure. I think it's still from somewhere last year that we did.
Sure.
Oh my god, my battle against Padbox was horrible.
But aren't all the battles horrible? I've seen the trailer, you know.
Sometimes it's horrible, but so good.
Sure.
But
yeah.
mine was horrible, and not
and
good.
horrible.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, man. So this happened during the Florida. Yeah,
Yeah, yes, exactly.
yeah,
It was 2 a.m., 3 a.m.
amazing.
Yeah,
That's where the best stuff happens.
You know when you do these kind of battles, it shouldn't happen at 3 p.m.,
Yeah,
9 p.m. No, 3 a.m.
when everyone's fucked, when everyone's maybe boozed up. Yeah, possibly.
For example.
Yeah.
For example. Yeah, I'm like I said, I don't want to spoil, but I was just thinking out loud, like who was actually participating. But I do remember.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
exactly.
I saw the trailer. I can imagine everything.
Yeah.
I can imagine it all.
Very good. Buki Blanco, Pacmax,
Right.
both of them GBB. Who else from people who were at Beat City? No one, right? Adi Kerang was there too, right?
Yeah, he
But
was
he's
there.
not participating at GBB. I'm just thinking of names that I already knew, heard live. You know?
Yeah.
Um,
No, Beat City, no one, I think.
no.
Something surprising. I think you battled him in the past. I'm not sure. Did you battle Neon?
Yes, I did.
Right?
I battled Neon in Osaka, 2023, right after World Championship.
That's also a flex. Like not even in Tokyo, in Osaka.
Yeah, exactly.
Super
It
cool.
was this beatbox event from Sarukani called Beat X League, and then
Yes, right.
Yes, and-
you battled Kaji there too, right?
yes, in the
This was
finals.
This one.
In the finals.
Right.
But back then, as I said, Kaji 2024, all of a sudden he
Sure.
was there, all around, complete and stuff. In 2023, I actually had a harder time dealing with Neon on stage because he was going like all in. He was so locked in, and I remember from that point I really remembered Neon because he's very good, but he has these moments when he's locked in and is like, okay, I'm pressing the winning button.
Sure, yeah. Neon. Yeah, he's the reason I bring up his name is because from the Beat City lineup, he like the pre-qualifier battles that had to happen, he was the only name I actually recognized. So in my head I was like, oh, Neon might win the spot to go to the
Yeah.
battles. And then it ended up being Mario Hush, which was a bit surprising for me, you know.
Yep. Yeah.
But yeah, Neon Monster as well. I saw him battle Pastan when I went to Beat City with Stan for bulk. yeah, represent.
Yeah. But this was 2025.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in the summer.
Yes.
I saw Neon versus Pacmax, like the first.
Right.
Battle
I did
and-
see that video.
Like I think
I
it
did
was.
see that video. Neon versus Pacmax.
Yeah,
Pacmax was so good there.
yeah. For me, it was clearly Pacmax, but Neon, like he, you know, it's really on, powerful, loud, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pacmax just got the jokes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's overpowered
As he does.
as he does.
Fun fact. When I saw the video of Pacmax versus Neon in Beat City,
Yeah,
I was kind of sure that Pacmax would win GBB. However, I was also thinking about Osis and Wing.
yeah,
And you never know with Kaji, of course, either. There are many great names, but it was because of this video that I was like, okay, Pacmax now has this thing where he's not thinking too much and just doing it effortlessly and being actually super funny and being a very recognizable beatboxer, even when
Yeah.
you just listen to him like that and don't see this goofy performance things that he does sometimes. Yeah, I was like, okay, he will go far.
very recognizable.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. It's it's again one of those evolutions, I feel like it's again one of those like evolutions like we had with Osis or Kaji. Like we've seen Pacmax throughout the years, and he was also already very good, but now it feels like he's super
Yeah.
established, you
But
know.
it was from one moment to another, I feel like, because I had the feeling he was always growing consistently.
Yeah.
Maybe he had years with good or less good results, but for me, he was always getting better and better and better and better, slowly but steady. And then all of a sudden, GBB.
Sure. Yeah. Another tough opponent.
Yeah,
25.
yeah.
How do you feel that it's in Poland again?
Kind of good. I would love to do it one time in Japan, or I'm not regretting the moment when I dropped out in Japan because I was not ready, if I'm being honest. But
right, you were in.
Yeah, I was actually, but honestly, for the aesthetics and me being in Japan, you know the feeling. So this is one thing where I'm like, I wish it was in Tokyo, but at the same time, I remember performing at GBB in Poland, and I was like, oh, I can't wait to do this again.
Yeah, it's a lot of returns, which it feels like fate, destiny. In a way.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
You're back.
Exactly.
We have River again. It's back in Poland.
Yes.
You know, Inertia is back. Like somehow
Inertia
everything
is back. Yes, exactly. Inertia, River is there.
Yeah.
Dilo, when it for the first time happened in
Shit.
Poland, is there too.
It's crazy.
And yeah, and also what a good jury. Like,
Who's the judges?
I think if if the jury is the same jury as the wildcard lineup, then it should be Collapse, Napalm, Wing, ZD, and Skiller. I like that, actually.
Yeah, it's
I
good.
really like that. It's not that I often don't like a jury. Of course, sometimes I really do. But this jury, come on, no comment. It's good.
Yeah, no,
Come on.
it's a lot of variety.
Yeah, a lot of variety, a lot of professionalism, a lot of understanding of different styles,
Yeah,
and a lot of experience too. So
experience. Yeah,
that's it.
I think it's a bit of a shame that we don't see Wing again because he has so much potential.
On stage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
potential to win everything. But yeah, I
Yeah.
see him in the judge panel
Yes.
for sure.
But if we're also really honest,
Sure.
GBB is this very major competition, maybe the biggest in
I mean, yes,
of course, in the entire planet. But Wing doesn't need a GBB title Wing doesn't need a GBB title
Yeah.
to be this kind of artist that has a big name or like I don't see anyone saying like, oh, is Wing GBB champion? Should I watch him? Well, he's good, but he's not GBB champion. Oh, fuck it, I will not see this guy. No,
No, but I get I get what you're saying.
You do this with many people. You don't need a GBB title sometimes to be this good, but Wing is one of these that even when he got never second or third, not even top 8, come on. Wing is doing great.
He's
things.
doing great. Yeah, great stuff. And yeah, I thought about this recently. It's also kind of like beautiful, beautiful to see how he is involved with the beatbox scene. You know,
Yeah.
and he comes to judge GBB when
Yes.
he might not need to. You know,
Yeah, exactly.
Or he did like a video breaking down some of the wildcard decisions he made,
Yeah,
and that's also nice to see.
yeah,
Like, I don't know what goes behind the scenes of like the Korea production or the team or whatever, but it's nice to see that he is doing this and breaking it down and giving his own view on things when he
Yeah.
doesn't need to. Same with the, like, I'm sure he could like disengage from the beatbox community a little bit, but that kind of shows he just, you know, he loves it for what it is.
yep.
And that's just me assuming, but
No, yeah, 100%.
I
I'm
do
thinking
feel
of
that.
other artists who do the same. I have a bit of the same feeling with Beardy Man. Like, for example, he was also not really attending all beatbox events. He was just doing these great gigs in Berlin,
Yeah.
in London, everywhere.
yeah, cool.
And then he's like, okay, and now let's actually listen what's happening in the beatbox community. How are these artists pushing what we're doing?
yeah,
And yeah, Birdie Man is also one of these guys since a long time, actually. I think Supernova, my middle school colleague, is one of his favorite beatboxers is Beardy Man. Or Beardy Man might have been the person that made him start beatboxing. I think. I'm not sure, but he's one of these guys.
Oh, but that's very cool.
Yeah.
Like for it to be Beardy Man.
Yeah, if your
That's
first
crazy.
beatboxer that you see is actually Beardy Man, and I think as a solo beatboxer, even before the looping,
Yeah, wow.
or like not before looping, but he saw, if I'm not mistaken, solo beatboxing of Beardy Man. He was
Yeah.
like, wow, I want to do this.
Do you have any idea where Nova would have seen Beardy Man? Because especially when it's so long ago, because Beardy Man is also...
Well,
already
I just
reaching
think
an
YouTube,
age.
the internet.
Sure,
But,
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it was not that he came to Brussels, I think. Something.
Because, yeah, it's a very peculiar beatboxer to say I started beatboxing because of him.
Yeah.
Wow.
Who was your beatboxer?
Codfish, bro.
Codfish?
Yeah.
Let's go.
The Call of Duty videos, you know?
Ah, yeah, this?
Of course.
It's crazy.
I was a kid, like
Yeah.
24/7 on the internet.
Yeah.
And I wish someone asked me this for a Q&A type thing, and I wish I remembered how exactly I found the first thing that I found, you know? Like, was it maybe first Swiss Beatbox that I kind of found and then watched a little bit of?
Oh, yeah.
Or did I specifically find Codfish Call of Duty videos first? I wish I knew, you know?
You don't know.
No,
That's
because
insane. That's such a...
for
that's
me,
unfortunate.
for me, it's like a blend of a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
You know, you see Codfish, and then somehow you find Ozelis on Omegle.
Oh, Celis.
You know, you find. Bro, do you know Jerko Beats?
That's
You're a motherfucking bitch. Also on Omegle, you know.
Celis is one of these names. I got insulted one time in high school, like, you're great, but you're not as good as Ozelis. Back then. I was like, I gotta work harder.
Ozelis. Fuck, that's crazy. But to be honest, Ozelis is one of those beatboxers that is like low-key disassociated from the community. So when you hear him beatbox, you know, it's Ozelis. He has this very distinguished style.
Ozelis. Yeah, Ozelis. Sorry, not.
Very clean, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wish I knew what I watched exactly or who I encountered first, you know. Because I watched a lot, and then.
Yeah.
But I would like to say Codfish and the Call of Duty lobbies, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, with me, it's because I had the iPod Touch and I was downloading all types of music apps, like a very cheap DJ app
Sure.
and like a piano keyboard and these things.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden there was this beatbox app, and I kind of already had an idea what beatboxing was, but not what the actual level was. So I downloaded that, and was goofy, amateuric, funny. And then someone at school apparently was doing beatboxing, and you could really do things like. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I could just do just this, you know. And then my first beatboxer that I ever seen was Screen Effects and Caleb Simmons. Screen Effect. It was with Scott Jackson as a host for King of the Dot in Canada.
Whoa, yeah,
Yes.
okay, now I know.
Yes, and then after, I was like, "Wow, this shit is crazy." But then, after I saw Skiller versus Alem, yeah, do I need to explain?
I mean, yeah, maybe. I think you should explain.
Okay, I was checking Skiller versus Alem, and Skiller started. I'm speaking now with the same mentality I had when I was 14 years old and when I discovered this video. Saw Bilo doing the presentation.
Sure.
3, 2, 1, go. And then Skiller started, and just the first 20 seconds that I saw and heard, I was like, I don't understand shit. Like, what is going on? And then I was like, no way the other guy will win. And then, as a 14-year-old, not understanding what was happening, all these things, I heard Alem, and I even thought, like, this guy's even better. And then Skiller won. I was like, what the fuck? How? But I'm 14. Saw his first beatbox battle. So, yeah, and then I checked out Alem versus Screen Effects and Skiller versus Reeps One and Kim versus Sean Lee.
Yeah.
Like, what?
the reason why I have you explain is because for me it wasn't like this. Because when I was younger, I saw Alem and Skiller, but I did not have this effect because I didn't understand. You know, for me,
see.
Kim and Sean Lee was the battle.
Yeah.
Like the poke flute shit, it was too, it was as you say, as a 14-year-old, it was too entertaining for me because Kim is a bit bigger as well, so like the Snorlax poke flute shit for me was like, wow, this is so funny.
Really?
Yeah.
There I was already this cocky at my 14-year-old self. I was like, what? Sean Lee doing this poke flute thing? I can do that too. This is the one.
For me, it was the opposite, yeah.
Yeah, because I heard Kim his spit snares. First time I really heard the spit snare. No, not the first time, but first time I was like, wow, the sound.
Fair
And
enough.
I really thought like, wow, Kim is so much better. Now I listen to things differently, of course.
Yeah, but same. For me, it took a while to actually understand certain things, and to appreciate.
Yeah.
Like I was the normie that, like you show your family beatbox and you're like, oh, wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
That was me back then. And then, yeah, the more you listen, the more you understand and get like better, literally, and understand more. So,
for me, the magic happened with Alem and Skiller. That as someone who was not beatboxing back then, it was for me very nice to not understand what these sounds are. And it made me curious, like, how are they doing this exactly? And with someone like Sean Lee, who passed to top 4 and all these things, with him, I could already, for example, unreal, like, okay, there he's definitely doing and doing like singing, doing this old school
sure.
hip hop cover.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah,
Yeah, you understood.
yeah.
You
With
understood
Alem
what
and
was
Skiller, I
happening.
was like, I don't understand a thing.
I can
And then
imagine.
as soon as I heard Babali, I had the same effect as you. You can dance on this? No way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Babali is something on its own. Like when I look back at videos from him, the quality of his like kick, even it's so different. It's actually crazy to look back at.
Yeah.
Um,
I never heard his kick in real life. Well, I did actually at Belgian Championships, but there, I mean, I'm not gonna say that the sound was not good in 2018, but of course, I just came back from La Cup, and the sound at La Cup was amazing back then.
Yeah.
And I heard Collapse
back then.
yeah, and Collapse got me also.
Shit. Yeah.
Uh,
Cup.
So yeah, I only heard Babli one time, and it was at Belgian Champs 2018. Great championship, but there Babli was not the reference that I hope to see.
Yeah, sure.
Just this.
I feel this.
With just others, like circumstances and everything together. Not that Babli was bad or anything.
No, I understand.
Right? Yeah.
Me and Bonzo went to maybe it was one of Nova's battles. There's like this one battle that happened in Orléans, and then fuck, I keep forgetting the names of this. We went to France.
The Astro Beatbox Battle?
It might have been Astro. Yeah.
Yes.
Astro.
The Astro Beatbox Battle.
Me and Bonzo took a Flixbus to just go watch. We didn't get invited this time, so we were like, fuck it, let's just have a drink, let's have some fun.
Is it where G was participating? Because he won that battle.
I think could
1
be,
year.
could be, or maybe it was the one after that.
Mm-hmm.
We took a Flixbus like 5-6 hours, and we saw the lineup. We saw Saro, like, oh, whoa, Saro's doing a showcase. So I get to see him for the first time. And that was not a good reference point.
No?
Like at this specific battle showcase, it was not a good reference point.
Oh,
to,
yeah.
to see him for the first
Astro
time.
Beatbox Battle. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was at the end of this event. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You see, guys, Yasweed is not impressed by Saro.
Spotify's gonna love this. No audio, no nothing. Fuck.
That's cool. Sorry.
No worries. Saro. Yeah, but Saro was cool in his own right. Fuck.
Yeah, I love Saro.
He wiped the floor.
Yeah.
Like, it
You know,
was
even like
undeniable.
I have friends in my hometown and they came to me like, did you see this video? And they showed me Saro versus MB14. I was like, how do they know this?
Bro, have you seen the views on this video?
It should be like 50, 60 million something too. 50, 60.
Oh, now you're letting me doubt. I thought it was a bit less, but also crazy numbers. Yeah.
Yeah, it might be less. I'm just talking in like millions, like not
Yes.
just 1 million, 2 million, no, like actually 30 million or
Yeah,
40.
like this.
Yeah,
Between 20 and 50-ish, you know?
yeah, it could be even, yeah.
That's also crazy.
That's crazy, but so deserved because MB14 understands how to use voice
Yeah.
a lot. And of course, looping. Duh. But I mean, Saro back then was also revolutionary with the looping.
Yeah,
Like,
for sure.
What? But I get it at Astro Beatbox Battle because it was a very, very good event. But sometimes you cannot control when the people are leaving at the end, and Saro was planned at the end.
Yeah.
Because Saro is
Always.
good. Saro is super good. And the Astro Beatbox event was super good. But some things happen and you cannot control it.
I feel a bit bad for him because exactly it was planned at the end. But no, I met him for the first time last year at NUE, where
Yes.
he was also judging. I judged with Frosty and Saro. That was a thing in its own.
I was there.
No, you weren't.
Yes, I was.
NUE.
NUE.
No, you weren't, bro.
Yes. This fucking guy.
Don't lie. Are dead ass?
Who won? Padbox?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
But I judged solo with Nova and
but yeah, what the fuck?
yeah.
I'm tripping. But yeah,
This guy thinks he's what the fuck?
hey man, I meet so many people, man.
Sorry, I got Japan jet lag.
Yeah, jet lag like 3 months later. Sorry, bro. My apologies. No,
No, but
Sorry,
I
forgot.
no, but honestly, I was also thinking now like, were there like different loop judges?
yeah.
So I had kind of the same, but I also remember that Saro was planned at the end.
There as well, yeah.
Yeah, but NUE's was also great experiences. But sometimes you can also not control how things are happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then ABC champs at the end again. That was my whole point. Like at the end every time.
Yeah.
But I understand, big name, you know. Like, oh, Sarah's going to do a showcase. Let's go. Yeah, it must be. I can't
But maybe,
imagine it, yeah.
but we can ask Saro, but maybe he asked for it to be at the end and not somewhere in the middle doing 10 minutes showcase, but maybe really 30. Because I think he was releasing his album, or he did. I checked 1 or 2 songs. 1. Yeah, I know he was doing new material.
Yeah,
and I
yeah,
think
yeah.
he wanted to do as many as possible. And that was maybe the contract or whatever. I don't know.
I remember him telling me
Think
like,
out loud.
"Fuck, I'm at the end again," but
Ah, yeah? Never fucking mind.
I don't think so. But ABC champs maybe, but and Yui, I remember him being like, "Fuck."
Yeah.
Mano, I remember we were sitting at the B&B at night, like on the coffee table.
Oh,
and
yes.
Of course, bro.
Yes.
My bad.
I forgot about the Airbnb. It was so good. As
It was
well.
really good,
It was
yeah.
really good.
I was very grateful.
Wow. The guys here now must think that we do so luxury things with the Airbnb in Japan and all these things. We do.
Exactly. My guy. Secret. But no, have you been in the APA hotel?
The Appa Hotel.
Yeah, in Japan. Like the APA hotel. Have they put you there?
I'm not sure. Oh, was it the one from this year?
Also.
Like in Roppongi area?
They're everywhere. It's like a mega chain of hotels.
I'm not sure. I remember in Japan I was only I was in Tokyo, I think only in 2 hotels. The one from 2024 when we were a bit more
In Toyosu, right?
Yes,
the JAL, JAL.
I think so. Yeah,
Yeah, whatever. Sure.
and the one in Roppongi. I forgot the name. I'm not good with names of hotels, but
Yeah, maybe it wasn't Appa then, but
yeah,
maybe.
like I remember the venue back then was just around the corner. For me, this was the best GBB. I know people
24?
say 23. I know a lot
Okay.
of people say 2019, but I think from 2018 to 2019, we just made the biggest jump possible. And it was the biggest shock. Like, Dilo being in his I don't want to call it prime because we don't know what's happening soon. But
Yeah.
Dilo in 2019, we never saw someone winning like that easy, so fast. And I mean, I'm serious.
Fair
Come
enough,
on.
yeah.
It was like, come on, Dilo collapse 5-0. I mean,
Back then, yeah. It was,
back then, right?
Yeah. I remember when I first watched it, again, like what, 5, 6, 7 years younger, I was like, oh, this is really close. And I didn't accept the 5-0.
Yeah, sure.
But looking back at it,
I get that. No, maybe I also judge different now, but I remember in 2019, I just remember now and then some moments of Dilo being very convincing to the crowd too.
Yeah.
And Collapse back then, just because Dilo was so confident and so hard hitting every single second, and Collapse had now and then a second when he was not. Although the beatboxing level was the same or higher or maybe a little, you can judge this differently, you know. But this doesn't even matter. What I wanted to say was the big shock effect for me was that Dilo, even against someone super big like Collapse, and there was River and there was the finalist.
I find it, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Talk about it after.
Still, as I said, the shock effect. 2018 was good. 2019 was this jump that we were also using different microphones, which is maybe sounding better for YouTube afterwards for production. I'm not specialist in this, but this happened, and also a bigger crowd, if I'm not mistaken, and all of a sudden, I think also there was more popularity for beatboxing on the internet. Like every year there was maybe like a viral video like Sarah versus MB14 or
Codfish stuff, maybe, yeah.
Codfish, yes. But now there were many things. There was Codfish and there was Dilo and then there was also Uniteam and then there was So also killing the internet.
Yeah.
And I think from 2018 to 19, also with the 7-2 Smoke, was one of the biggest jumps, you know. But I think in 2023, in Japan, I actually, as an outsider, but also still kind of involved because I was doing a showcase instead of battling, for me, there was nothing that I was like, this should be better next time, you know. 2023, like the hotel was just around the corner from the venue. Many great and not expensive areas to eat food and to also get like a metro and these things.
Yeah.
But I could tell myself too that maybe this also for me is a shock effect because it was one of my first times going to Japan. You know?
Sure.
So this is also possible. But I'm staying with my point. For me, 2023 was the best GBB, not 2019.
I'm sure that's definitely part of it. Like your first time in Japan, like, oh wow, this is amazing.
But it isn't. It's the second actually. My first time was 2 months before.
Beat League.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, fair enough.
But this might also like maybe I got the Japan glamour or something, you know.
Yeah,
but
could be. But still, it's by you experience the perfect organization again, and everything's on point, and everything starts on time, and the crowd is.
Yeah, but
great,
I mean,
you know?
I remember a great 7-2 Smoke. I remember a great River versus Napalm is like perfect final. Then for looping there was Robin, and for tag team there was also Rogue Wave.
Yeah.
Come on, for me, this GBB was perfect.
Yeah.
It's nothing. And the sound was good. Yeah, nothing.
I wish I was there. I wish I was there. I wish I was there mainly to compare the final. Because I hear
Compare the final.
Napalm.
Oh, Napalm River.
Because I never heard the sound. You know, I keep hearing Napalm really overpowered River. But yeah, River wasn't really on point with his stuff, you know. I wish I was there to actually experience
the opinions were very mixed because River was really sounding like near perfect with like Tiny Desk style or like a color show, like very beautiful and for different kind of musicians, it's I think a blessing to listen to. And then there was Napalm who just battled, in my opinion, way smarter and also had like this sub effect like BAM, and then it's a matter of choosing. But the opinions were very different. I remember beatboxers that I asked, who do you think who wins? Someone said clearly Napalm. Someone said clearly River. So and these are two beatboxers, great beatboxers that I really trust. So
that says a lot. No, but I think this proves the point again. Like all this beatbox and music we're judging, it's so subjective most of the time.
Yeah,
sometimes there's very clear, like mega clear answers and votes, but a lot of the time it's so.
I mean, most of the time. Well, sorry, not most of the time. I was just speaking too fast. I think you have moments when you just hear like, okay, this beatboxer is beatboxing already for 15 years. This beatboxer only for 2. And the one for 15 year, very disciplined. Okay, my vote goes there. And you know, it's kind of, most people will relate to you.
Sure.
But there are maybe times when, for me, at GBB level, for example, for me, the most beatboxers are quite the same level. But I think what you can really judge clear for me is how you battle.
Yeah.
Because who are you to say, for example, that River is a better beatboxer than Napalm or the other way around? For me, these beatboxers are so peak. And then same for Dilo, same for Collapse. These people are top of the planet. And then I think it depends on the day how you beatboxed. Was the execution good?
Yeah.
How did you get the people? Did you get the people? And if not, did you still do a great job? Yeah.
Did you do a good job at it, or did you perform poorly? Did you get the judges on your side? Everything. Yeah.
I mean, you can judge in many different ways.
Yeah.
But if you really look or listen to the top beatboxers, I don't think you can really name a best. I don't think so.
I see what you mean. It's exactly, especially nowadays, a lot in the preparation and how you battle and how you're on stage, and yeah, for sure.
You can of course have your reasons why you think this person is the best because of your preferences, but then another beatboxer does something totally better, and you might like this more too, as a non-beatboxer or a beatboxer. Yeah, we can go 2-3 hours in this topic, right? Like. It has been going on forever, these kind of talks.
Are you a good judge or a bad judge?
Who?
Just anyone in general.
Yeah.
How people will label you like, oh, you're a bad judge. Or this guy is a bad judge.
The people on the fucking internet knowing better. They never paid a ticket to watch a beatbox battle. They never touched a dynamic microphone. They don't understand the difference between this thing. Man,
why don't
y'all
you
can go home. Y'all can stay home, actually, where you guys are. For real, I hate you. I had to say it.
Why don't they beatbox with a Shure SM7B on stage?
I once I saw this.
Really?
Yes.
A beatbox battle?
No. Someone who asked this.
Oh, what the fuck? But to be honest, I think it's a valid question, especially if you don't know.
Yes, of course. But imagine these people giving their big opinion.
Yeah.
Their opinion. No, sorry. The truth. God.
The truth. And this year... Fuck. Yeah, no, 100%.
one thing, but I will not give an example to not start something.
Sure.
But sometimes I really start to see a majority of comments in videos where I feel I am like one of the only people who kind of disagrees to the majority of comments. But when I ask to the actual many different great experienced beatboxers and judges, they will all vote my side then. There's something in me that wants to tell all these 2,000 comments, like, all of you motherfuckers are wrong. Like, just because you, yeah, like, factually wrong. Here's me with the truth. But yeah, sometimes you watch beatbox battles, but you were not there live.
Yeah.
And you couldn't catch the moment.
Yeah.
Yet these people are so confident behind their...
It's way too confident. They're so convinced, you know. And sometimes opinions will be shared like in a proper way, like, oh yeah, I can imagine, yeah, whatever. Just a good opinion, you know, just a good sharing of truth. But yeah,
I can actually give one example because I know these two people are friends of mine, so I can tell it. I know, for example, but I'm not sure about the comment section because I didn't check it. I also don't do it a lot anymore. But for example, Blackroll versus Stan at the Florida beatbox battle is a great example.
Yeah,
I think if you rewatch the battle, Stan was very clean and clear and nice style of beatboxing.
Sure.
And then there is Blackroll, who, for me, in my opinion, was having maybe a little bit less identity in compared to Stan at that battle only.
Yeah.
But yeah, Blackroll was so bomb everywhere. Like, everything was hitting and everything was flawless. And also very in battle mode. I could give 20 reasons why for me he took it and why the entire crowd really felt Blackroll took it. But then you watch the comment section and they're like, what the hell did Blackroll win? And you're like, come on. And
yeah, you weren't there live.
Yeah,
it's impossible to judge.
And I agree, from a video stand-up, from a video point of view, I could rewatch it and I'm like, oh, stand there, sounds good, but it's not a studio session. It's a live beatbox battle. The moment is different.
Yeah, it's true, and especially in solo beatbox battles.
Yeah,
like I feel like a lot of, for instance, loop station battles don't have that.
Yeah, it's different. It's multiple tracks, and it's it kind of means to you guys are really. Now I have a hard time catching the right words, but I mean the fact that you can use multiple layers and I mean live and video, if you compare these, then it will kind of sound similar compared to raw beatboxing live, but with, of course, EQ and stuff. And then post-production.
Yeah,
of course, these two are different, but I cannot tell what's exactly the difference. But
yeah, but
of course,
I feel like I've never seen that. Like, oh, this looper should have won. But no, you should have been there live. I feel like I've never seen that. You know, I feel like the videos are kind of representative of what it actually was.
The video shows it, and you can still give your opinion if you think the other guy took it and stuff, right?
Yeah. So
yeah.
It's a very interesting topic as well.
Yeah,
I've been meaning to ask, like, solo beatboxers in general. What is your current view on loop station? Like, what it is today?
Oh,
you know?
Like the last 2 years, I really enjoy how fat it sounds. Like very. I saw, for example, Raj, his wild card. For GBB this year.
Yeah.
It's like, what? It was kind of stuff I was listening to last year.
Yeah.
Like this kind of actual Ableton
type shit, yeah.
Type shit. not a looper with a RC505 and maybe extra. Did he use extra device? I forgot.
Cables.
Okay.
That's a thing nowadays, yeah.
Okay, yeah. But so I was like, whoa, this sounds good.
Yeah.
This sounds super good. But I think most solo beatboxers, view is like, especially when you're really focused on wanting to sound good raw, instead of using a lot of post-production. We kind of want to see like stuff that sounds the same as Raj, but that you can do it with this, And this is solo beatboxers' perspective or ego sometimes. I don't know. Depends on your standards.
That's a good point. Could be, yeah. Could be.
Because it's out of our control what artist is doing. But I like having the perspective of wanting to sound as good or even better, and you only have this as EQ and reverb and mastering, and you understand?
Sure.
Like, yeah. It's a great example why solo beatboxers nowadays, their favorite looper might be someone who uses a lot of voice. Is because this is our instrument. And with the loop station, sometimes we have the impression or the idea that the looper is not using their voice as main instrument, which is okay, because as I said, the last thing I remember what I really enjoyed was Raj's Wildcard.
Yeah.
And or who was it?
From this year or from
this year? I remember an Asian beatboxer, an Asian looper.
Did he make it in? Do you know?
Yes, I think so.
Mahiro?
Yes, Mahiro. Exactly. It was great too. He made it in, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Come on. And this was also very futuristic electronic too, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Because I checked it 1 or 2 times maximum. These things I really enjoy listening. But I think most beatboxers, if you really ask them, I think they want to see the looper push the limit of the voice too, instead of pushing only the limits of the device.
Is that something you would agree with?
Of course, 100%.
Yeah.
I'm also solo beatboxer, and I would like to have my spit snare as clean as the claps that Pharrell Williams is using,
Yeah, for sure.
I want this, that it sounds as good as a noisier snare.
But just with your mouth as the
But
EQ.
just with the mouth as the instrument.
Yeah.
And of course you can EQ a little bit after, but not like and making a kick out of it.
Yeah, that's low-key looping nowadays, yeah.
Yeah,
So-
but I like this too because it inspires me for making my own music.
Yeah, for sure. It's definitely a new wave. I say new, but like the last 3 years now, I would say, have been going that way. I think I'm definitely more on the somewhat more vocal looping side, because we're getting to a point where it's weird in competition. Getting to a point where some of the loops that we are able to do are like possible by anyone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I can give you the
get
loop
that.
and some of the settings, and then you could do it, which is it's a double one for
But
sure.
I can also understand that it's hard, like where to draw a line exactly.
Yeah.
I understand this. But I really enjoy watching loop station battles and just people play dope tracks. Diss tracks.
Yeah, you can actually enjoy it.
Yeah. It's like yeah.
Yeah. No, it's a good point, because if there's like, it's good to have a contrast probably, because if there's only vocal loopers, then there's probably going to be like 50% bad ones and not enjoyable to listen to on stage. And then it's a good contrast maybe for sure.
I think what the loop station where it was the biggest evolution in loop station for me, like the positive evolution of what you brought to the table, is how clean you guys sound mix wise compared to 10 years ago.
For sure, yeah.
100%. And also like sound design, like it sounds like actual great synths that you would actually buy these kind of plugins
Yeah.
to have this kind of sound, and you guys do it with the loop. That's cool. Because back then we needed to find like you do pitch bend and then you do a sucker punch and then or like delay and you put it on 100 as to have like bass. Like that's great production trick, but it's also easy to do on Ableton, for example.
Yeah.
But now what you guys do as a looper is like, whoa. like you're not trying to sound like this. You are actually starting to sound like that.
Yeah,
I
okay,
feel like-
sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, I still feel like it's this weird middle ground. Yeah, it's just a middle ground. It's not produced, and it's not
Yeah.
beatboxing.
Yeah.
It's this weird middle ground of what you actually want to do.
Yeah.
You know, for instance, I had this conversation with Rage. I'm sure it's okay to say. Like,
Okay.
no, he produces music on Ableton, and sometimes when he has an idea that is not good enough as an Ableton track, he will do it on the loop instead.
Yeah.
Like reverse. Like when he finds a
Yes.
track that's the middle ground, you know, like
Yeah,
fuck
yeah.
it, I'll do it on the loop, which is pretty interesting.
Yeah. I wanted to
yeah.
say I kind of did the same, but I don't have loop station music on online. I do have one actually, but it's so old. It's on my Carry On EP, but it
Fuck.
was one of my first projects.
On the loop.
Yeah, on the loop, like but with looper, but not only loop station, but also with keyboard.
Yeah. Okay, got you,
Yeah.
got you.
But
Just a looping project.
yeah,
But it's fine. I'll
what I
coach
wanted
you.
to add in this loop station thing, because I don't
Yeah.
entirely want to end this topic how I ended it now, from my side, is that when I say, for example, that people back then tried to sound like this kind of music, I realize that's not entirely true, because they're like people like, for example, Dub Effects. They were already sounding, in my opinion, perfect, you know, since a long time ago. So what I more mean is for competition side, like
Sure.
finding new electronic revolutionary things, tricks. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure
It's
that,
very
like,
hard on this with a microphone in front of your nose to have all the words exactly as you want them without harming everyone. But don't worry, I will still harm some people on
Without
purpose. Yeah, voila, that's it. Yeah,
Yeah, and like
looping.
like you said, it's very difficult to draw a line,
Yeah,
especially nowadays. In my opinion, even the MK1, MK2 right now is like getting to a point where do you draw the line in the MK2?
exactly.
Already,
Right?
you know,
But I'm kind of sometimes afraid to ask this kind of question, because now and then I have to judge loop competitions.
Yeah,
But when I judge these loop competitions, I'm kind of capable of doing these. I could never judge a GBB loop station battle. I mean, I can give my opinion who I think who won because of some standards and then ideas and experience.
sure.
But MK2 based, knowing the instrument and knowing what has been done, what hasn't been done in the scene, I can judge it like locally, or like, if I can name it like that, the smaller national championships of some countries. You
Okay.
know?
Yeah.
Like there, I believe I could judge it, but because of, again, how you mix a track or what kind of effects that you're using and how, at this point I can understand it. And I cannot say reproduce it flawlessly, but I understand what's happening, you know?
Yeah.
But at GBB, I have no clue what Raj did. I have no clue. It was just this, like, wow.
It was nice. You enjoyed
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
And I cannot tell what the hell was happening.
But yeah, I don't blame you. It's an interesting future we have, I think. Because where does it go? You know, what if they bring out an MK3 and there's even more bullshit that's gonna be abused? You know, like
It's gonna be MK3.
like how far are we gonna go from? I said a really good quote and I'm super proud of it. How far are we gonna go with looping where it still makes sense in the beatbox context?
Oh, yeah,
know?
yeah, exactly.
I
How far
don't
will we still?
I don't know.
I cannot tell too much, but I heard there's a competition starting where they will bring back the original effects that you can use.
Yeah.
That were allowed back then. I'm not sure if I'm not sure who will be competing.
If you speak, you're in big trouble.
No, what I'm saying is I actually already look forward to this battle. But I am wondering, that's the right sentence, I am wondering who will be competing.
Yeah.
Because I imagine that some very electronic beatbox loopers will maybe not be competing, and maybe some from past generation or other beatbox loopers who are still more doing with voice, maybe these will be more in spotlight.
Yeah.
And I have that's the thing, I have no clue what's gonna happen.
I agree.
And there I look forward to.
It's exciting.
Because now you can make your predictions like who will win this GBB, who will win next GBB in Loop Station.
Yeah.
But there, in this competition, I have no clue. I think we will see people that we
haven't seen yet or haven't seen for a long while.
Yes, exactly.
I agree. It's because how long has it been? To be honest, it's been since 2000. I want to say 18, man.
18?
Yeah, where we had more organic looping. Maybe 19 still, but from 2021 on, it went
Yes.
up / downhill.
Well, yeah, I mean, in some ways up, in some ways it's the same with solo beatboxing. It's the same.
Sure.
I think some people, some musicians hear some solo beatboxers on stage will be like, "This is not music," blah blah blah.
Yeah, but I understand both.
Of
both
course, I
viewpoints,
understand both too.
For sure. Yeah, no, I agree. If this battle happens, I would think of competing myself. To challenge myself.
Yeah, of course you will smash it.
Because I love all the looping I have created so far, and just this, I love it. There's a reason I made it, but I do sometimes think like, what can I do without all the bullshit on the device?
Yeah, but I can hear that in your style. You did that already. You have this
I tried,
routine
yes.
where you do the old school looping.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but this is a good direction because you understand, like, okay, these are the limits, but this is how I can push them again, and this is cool.
Yeah, sure. So I do want to see what I can do. Like if this happens, I would like to see it. I tried looping on the MK1 again, like a couple months ago. It was so weird. It was a new learning curve.
Yes, I understand.
I completely fucked myself by immediately switching to the MK2. Because now if I want to try again, it's like it's like I start from the beginning, honestly.
And what are reasons why you would return to the MK1?
Different workflow.
For the workflow.
I see Biscuit looping a lot and it inspires me, Like, I low-key want to try again.
Yes. But is there, besides workflow, is there anything where you would still prefer the MK1 over the MK2?
Maybe it has a different, I don't know the specifics because I'm not a nerd. But
important.
No, but honestly, it's like
He's
this.
not a nerd.
But the sound on the MK1 is different, and you can get away with more extreme mixing stuff on there, like compression-wise.
Yes.
That's why some of Biscuit's stuff works so well, where you can put a distortion on something and it will mesh better than if it's on the MK2. I pre-ordered this thing, the MK2, and the first week I quit. I was like, this doesn't make any sense. Everything sounded different. EQs and filters work different.
I think I even remembered that when you said that.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I was so shocked that I quit looping after a week for like a couple of weeks, months even. And then I got back into it, of course, but it was very different sounding.
Yeah.
So
it's a new instrument. It's kind of an upgrade, but it is a new instrument too because there are new things on it.
Yeah, it's everything.
And different too.
New instrument.
Yeah.
And if you remember, on the MK1, there's like the input knob you can do for your mic.
Yeah.
And it disappeared on this one.
Yeah.
And everyone was like, fuck, we're cooked. No. And then you realize you don't need it because you just need to EQ everything properly,
Yeah.
So that
I
was,
really like on the MK2 that the faders are longer. It's same with DJ stuff. I DJ now and then, and when I use my own small DDJ 400, I'm used to the small faders, but when I get to mix a big one, I'm like, oh,
yeah.
wham.
Yeah, but it's like you
This
say, it's like a new instrument, and you get used to it anyway. Like
Yeah.
even if it's shorter, you'll be like, okay, fuck it. After a week, you're used to it, you know. But yeah, the faders on this one, man, they're so bad.
On this one?
Yes,
What?
like they're longer,
For real?
sure, but there's this thing with the faders where first of all they break really easily because they're plastic.
Oh,
So
yes,
if you're-
I've seen that with people.
If
Yes.
you're a little bit too rough, there's a chance it might even break off. Same on the MK1 from what
I think that happened with Saro. I think that happened with Saro in
could be, yeah.
West German Championship.
So yeah, that's possible.
I think
I remember I was with
talking a
Bonzo.
lot about Saro. I talk about a lot about Saro.
We love him. We love him.
It's very randomly. I didn't talk about him. Yeah,
No,
whatever.
it happens. I was with Bonzo once. He was looping and he was like showing something and he was going crazy and it just popped off like on the ground. It flew away. Like just a fader that pops off. You know.
Yeah, yeah,
It's a
yeah,
shame.
yeah.
But not only that, on the MK2, sometimes when you put your fader completely down, the sound still plays.
This I have to.
So yeah, that's why.
But I thought
That's
it was just my MK2
No,
after
very
maybe
very common.
dropping this box accidentally. I didn't do it, but maybe this happened to. Yeah.
So yeah, no, very common issue. A lot of loopers.
Okay.
So in this regard, like it's just still a plastic device, you know. So yeah, looping.
Christoph, it still plays. Look, but can I restart?
Can I restart?
I restart?
We have 3 restarts, right? Shit. Yeah, restarting is one more thing.
Come on, man. Imagine a solo beatboxer says it.
Can I restart my solo round? I messed up my pattern.
Come on.
Like unplug the XLR. Also, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Imagine you're like killing it, completely killing it, but you do a routine. It's like not freestyle. You actually brought her out. Then like 15 seconds left. You fuck up.
Yeah.
You're like, Christoph. Hello, Christoph. Scott.
Shit.
Break, please. And
That's
then,
such a valid point.
yeah. Although I with the MK2, I understand it's not the same situation because
Sure.
of the faders, as you said. I experienced it. I witnessed people having this issue with the MK2. So it's more. This for me is already more valid to be like, hey, I am actually in control, but the device is fucking up. I understand this rule.
Sometimes, yeah.
Some points, of course, because I've seen people abusing this
A little bit.
at some events.
Like there's
Yeah.
small things where you can be aware of them and work around them. You know, like if there is a bug, you have to know.
Yeah.
Like it could happen, but then there's the more extreme ones where sometimes your device completely just freezes, right? And then
Yeah.
then you're in a position of okay, I physically cannot do anything.
Yeah.
But most of the time, it's not the case. It's like a smaller bug or
Smaller thing, yeah.
something you could have known and work around in the moment. You know.
I mean,
But yeah.
come on, imagine a solo beatboxer does it. No, we're living the hard life. if we fuck up, we're on beatbox bottle the day after. Like you better master your shit.
On beatbox bottle. Yeah, they're a menace. They're the beginning or the end of your career.
Yeah, they will expose where you made that mistake.
Shit.
And yeah, still, I get some points though. Why you could restart.
Yeah, no, for sure. There are some points exactly with the technology. And do you remember MB14 versus Slizzer loop session? MB14 is like in the middle of dissing Slizzer, and then his loop just cuts out.
Ah, yes.
2017.
But this was MK1 still, right?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
But I don't know what actually happened. We're not sponsored by Coca-Cola, by the way.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yet.
after this video,
Not yet.
you get me. What happened there
I'm loving it.
with MB14 Slizzer?
That's a very good question.
Like, we don't know.
It was just like a complete cutout. He was in the middle of looping, and the sound just cut out.
Crazy.
So I think it was a restart, like a device restart that he needed to do. I mean, I hope it was. I hope, like, you know, have you ever had this on the loop where you're doing something and then you want to switch something, but then you switch memory accidentally, and then there's a little delay. You know,
I never had this.
Really?
Of course I do.
Yeah. So, and there's also always a little delay. You know, like it takes like 2-3 seconds per measure to switch. Yes. Maybe it was this. I hope it's not, but yeah, shit like this. Yeah, but looping it's such a gray area still. What's the limit? What's the line? Where is it going? You know, where does it end?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll see. But no, I think the opinion you share on it is indeed the same opinion a lot of solo beatboxers do share about
looping in general.
Yeah, looping in general.
Yeah. I mean, it's because we do the same things. We practice in the same ways. We only have the dynamic microphone to perform our stuff with.
Yeah.
And when we see someone also competing in a beatbox battle right after us, it brings questions, of course, but also inspiration at the same time.
Yeah, can imagine. I think I take inspiration like this too. If I see crew or tag team or solo, you know, it's very... and not even for loops only, you know. Not only inspiration for loops, but also sometimes you see a category and you want to do it yourself. Like, oh, you guys are so cool. Let's try, you know. Let's do some solo. Let's do some crew, tag team, whatever. Yeah. It's nice to inspire.
Can I ask you a very random question?
Please.
For this GBB that's coming,
okay,
you can choose any category. What artist are you the most looking forward to?
In everything?
You can choose any category.
But let's get the personal bias out of the way. I'm obviously looking forward to your battles in solo. But let's see outside of that. I like all categories. Like genuinely, I enjoy seeing them. Tag team. Oh, no, my mind is blanking. You asked me this question, I'm thinking too hard.
I can go first if you want to.
Yeah, please. Let me think.
Honestly, like since the last weeks, I am looking forward to listen very carefully to Inertia.
Yeah.
And when you check the names, you could put him like with one of the people where you're wondering things about. But lately he has been participating at most GBBs and 7 to Smoke and Great North and all these things.
Sure, yeah.
But now I have the feeling that Inertia is going super strong. Like he won again the German championship and he won a wild card.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
I mean, some last editions he didn't make it in because of a wild card or he didn't pass top 8. But now it's like the other way around. He's like winning actually things and really mastering what he's doing.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to Inertia. As participant, non-participant, you can choose. I really want to check it.
Fuck yeah. And yeah. The last 2 years, I feel like seeing Inertia kind of... Let me start here. In 2021, Inertia was like arguably one of the best eliminations back then. You know, like if not the best, it was such a shock.
He was first. He was first, I think, in the elims.
Deserved. Fuck. I remember the feeling. Wow. And then after that, I kept seeing him, and I felt like I put him too high in my head, you know. And then I see him at events again, and it's not the same. It's not the same. Until I saw him again at GBB last year, where I got the reminder, like, oh shit,
this is how good he can be. Like. Yeah.
So yeah,
I have the feeling it's not every time his fault, you know. Every beatboxer fucks up now and then. But I think, for example, in Poland, you see it all over the internet. I will not be the one dropping the bomb, but the sound was not good back then because of the venue where we were. And some people just brought the magic back, even when the venue was not
optimal
for beatboxing.
Yeah.
Yes. So there were people like Napalm who was shaking the building with a good sub bass, for example, but also Inertia, who was in Europe not too what's the right way to say it? Everybody knew Inertia from the internet.
Yeah.
But the people in Europe, most of them never got to experience him live. And he had the advantage that he was one of these people who has a very well mastered bass. He can do it raw, very excellent. And on the worst sound system and good sound system, he will always sound good. But maybe there, he was like such in a spotlight that the year after, I'm not speaking, I don't say we, like me included, because I understand how things are going now and then. But I can imagine that people were hoping to see more of him,
Sure.
although it's not his fault, you know?
Expectations.
Yeah, exactly. Expectations, and sometimes, I'll say it twice. Sometimes it's not his fault. Sometimes as a beatboxer you fuck up. Sometimes the sound is not optimal for you, although you have to train for being in a non-optimal spot. There are many bands who get to play in shitty bars, in shitty locations with shitty sound.
Yeah.
Beatboxers have to do the same.
Yeah.
And sometimes, even when you are super good, maybe at that day it will not sound perfect for you. That's the game.
Great North last year, for instance. I know Inertia won the whole thing, but that wasn't optimal for him. For example, you know.
It was not?
No.
Okay.
I heard it live. It was. Well, it wasn't optimal for anyone, to be honest.
No.
Very flat, low sound.
Well, that's unfortunate. But this also happens.
For sure, yeah.
Sometimes
like
the event is going so great, but things just happen. I remember me and Martin, we were at like a non-beatbox event.
Supernova.
Yeah, not Martin Venatti, sorry, like a Supernova. We were at a non-beatbox event in the south of Belgium, and we did our sound check. And the sound check, it just went great. We were like, okay, we are going to kill this thing tonight. And then we came on stage for our showcase later that evening, and we felt on stage as if the sound check never happened. Although maybe everything was going very well too, and something just happened at the table. We don't know.
Yeah, that shit happens, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly, be prepared for anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just brought this thing because I just brought this example because on Great North Beatbox Battle, I've never been there. And I can only imagine that it has a great name, the Great North, literally.
Yeah.
So and I can only imagine Scott doing his very best.
100%, yes.
And sometimes things just happen.
No. Wow, but the venue was still super... Do you know about the venue?
No.
No, right? It's so weird because you get the address, you go to the address, you enter, and it's an arcade. Like, imagine like air hockey and like video games.
Yes.
And you can order fries. It's like you go to a playground. Like, do you know Speelstad?
Yeah, it was the same for New York Championship 2025,
Oh.
but not for a playground, but like this kind of, it had the arcade room feeling, but it was for like a Pokemon exhibition with cards and stuff. So it's kind of the
like
same
this.
room. Yeah.
You go all the way to the back. There's the
It was this. Yeah, so I get it. I get it.
Yeah. So yeah, it was like this. It was pretty interesting. Venue was cool. The event was fun, you know. But yeah, you know, 100% Scott, homie, he did his best. Keeping the energy, like you know.
Yeah. Scott's great.
Like outside of the battle, it's like he tries to keep the energy and have everyone be comfortable, you know. So no, fun event. And I was there with Stan again. I just visited, and at one moment we're at the back of the venue. We're just chilling, watching something, and one of the guys from Beat City comes to us with like a keychain from Beat City, and he says, "Hey guys, I have something to tell you. Hey, nice. I'm from Beat City. You guys won first spot in the wildcard competition."
Really?
Yeah, right.
That's
there.
crazy.
Yeah, right there and then. We never saw it coming. This guy is suddenly here.
Wow.
He comes to us. He's like,
And who is it? Was it Jota?
I think so, yeah.
Jota
If I'm
is
not
great.
mistaken.
Jota
Sorry
is
if I'm wrong,
great.
but
Yeah.
he was there for the music video as well. Yeah.
When we were doing Beat City communication, I was talking with Jota.
Yeah.
And I remember him being at Florida Beatbox Battle because he was visiting Europe and traveling. And
Yeah.
it might have been him. Yeah, great.
Yeah,
Nice. Imagine someone comes to you. Hey,
you worst. and this. I was about to go full Dutch.
Kom, dan doe het zo even.
Fuck no. No, it was so random. Like, and it's not just a random guy. It's like someone from the organization. You know, it's like, oh yeah. There were some times where I was doubting, like, oh, should I have come to Canada for no reason at all? And then that happens, and you're like, oh yeah, there was a reason. Like, it all comes together.
And let's be honest.
Yeah.
If you are first place, then you would like to have or receive the news at the live beatbox event. Someone telling you instead of you looking on your phone and you just woke up and
yeah. Oh yeah, I won.
like, oh, I got tagged. Oh, I made it in.
Yeah, no, it's
great. But when someone tells you from the organization, like, man, you guys were sick, you're first place. Oh,
exactly.
That's what you want to hear.
Exactly. And it was even better because me and Stan were low-key like discussing should we even go, because you know it's Japan and money and whatever and time. And then that happens, and you're like, okay, we have to go. We have to go.
Yeah.
So no, super dope experience. So glad I went.
Yeah.
Yeah, big up Jota. Big up the whole Beat City team, man.
Yes.
Communication
crazy.
is
crazy.
For
good.
me, it's great.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think the same.
I love how in the emails and DMs on Instagram they always like say, hey, this is this person. Hey, this is Kazuto. Or, hey, this is.
I think it's kind of necessary. You want to know what person you're dealing with. If there's any misunderstanding, any questions that you have, you don't want to just ask it to something, but someone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's very nice. Especially if you met them and you can put a face on it. You're like, okay. We're emailing with this person.
Exactly.
Very, very nice.
100%.
Yeah. How the fuck did we get here, man? Beat City, Great North, Inertia. Oh, I'm so nice. It's amazing that wow. That's crazy.
Wow, yeah.
Go back to your question, which I had an answer to 1 minute after you started, and now we're here. My answer.
These talks are crazy.
my answer to who am I looking forward to? I'm very happy that Footbox is finally in.
Oh.
So Footbox.
Yes, Footbox.
Because I know he will kill the elimination.
Yes. I'm sure. I think he's kind of one of the people who can score very high in an elimination, actually.
Fuck yeah.
Not just pass, but he can score high. Because 4 minutes of Footbox.
Yeah. And you judged his 4-minute elimination a couple of weeks ago. ABC champs.
Is this it?
I don't know. But he did an elimination there.
Oh,
and it was already...
It was already as Footbox should sound.
Yeah.
On the ABC. All-Star Beatbox Battle.
All-Star Beatbox Championship.
All-Star Beatbox Championship, exactly.
Wow, whatever. But yeah, there. So yeah, Footbox. And he's such a good mix. Like, he's good live too. Sometimes you'll have this beatboxer that you love so much online, and then on the mic it's not so great. But Footbox is just like, yeah, he's there. His sounds work, you know. It's so yeah, I do look forward to an elimination from him.
Yeah, Footbox is also one of the guys I want to check out during the elim. He has a great chance, actually, making it in.
I mean, I'm sure you're gonna check out everyone,
bro.
Yeah.
Kill these motherfuckers.
Friendly, of course. Yeah.
Friendly fire.
Friendly competition.
No.
Fire.
Not this year. Not this year. I mean, fuck.
Did you used to do that? Did you play Call of Duty?
Of course I do.
Did you ever play like hardcore team deathmatch or something?
Yes.
Did you shoot your own teammates?
That might be possible. The thing is, on Call of Duty, I found out like a few months after that you had this colorblind knob.
Yeah.
And sometimes I was playing, I'm not sure that's really, because it's a long time ago that I played it. But I remember as soon as I put on the colorblind visual, then I got to see like who is my own teammate and who is my enemy. I could see it way better, because sometimes it's like, oh shit, this is an enemy.
Yeah.
Fuck.
And this worked on hardcore then?
No, it might be possible that with hardcore I was just shooting my own teammates. I have no clue. So I don't know.
Yeah, friendly fire. That's why I asked.
How is this guy not dead yet? I'm not sure.
Which one did you play?
I did My first Call of Duty was Modern Warfare 3.
Mm.
And then I caught Black Ops 1 because I was missing out on that one. And all of my classmates were talking about it, like, yeah, Black Ops 1. Okay, I'm going to get it. And Modern Warfare 2, so I got these two directly. After Black Ops 2, I really enjoyed, and I think that's... I had Call of Duty Ghost 2. I'm thinking out loud which ones I had, but the one I enjoyed the most was Modern Warfare 3, my first game. And Black Ops 2.
Yeah.
Number 2, I mean.
Yeah. Black Ops 2 was...
With the futuristic... It was 2025 there.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
And I think war could look like that. But I don't want to do too much research because the world is dealing with shitty things right now.
Yeah,
Crazy.
for sure. But
so I don't want to talk too much about this topic.
No, but it is an interesting 2025. Yeah, right.
Yeah,
That's so
right.
cool.
It was 2025.
Yeah, I'm pretty
right?
sure.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Like Nuketown 2025 and stuff.
Yes.
Hijacked.
Have you ever seen
Hell yeah.
Oppenheimer, the movie?
Not yet.
That's crazy because
The 3-hour window scares me.
no, it's kind of it's a movie where you don't have too much Fast and Furious, Jurassic Park over the top action.
Yeah, sure.
Shit, but for me it was very interesting to keep on watching because of the dialogue and because of the choices people had to make and stuff.
Okay.
But this Nuketown reminded me so hard of the typical Call of Duty Nuketowns. It was like, I've been there. What's this kind of environment? I was like, all right, this is like actual Nuketown. And like, because for me, a Nuketown, I remember it back then as a kid while playing it on Call of Duty.
Of course.
Anyway, this is non-beatbox talk, but
Does not matter. I want to expand in the future. You know?
let's go.
Like I find it so just limiting. You know.
Talking about beatbox only? You mean? Yeah.
Like I love talking about because this is our life, this is our
everything,
job, you
right?
know?
Yeah.
But I feel like we should be able to branch out to everything, especially because I feel a lot of beatbox fans also want to hear more. You know, like they play video games, they watch anime, for example. They want to know,
100%.
like, have you played? Have you watched?
Yeah.
Have you?
Yes.
What else do you do, or is this everything?
Then
you
I'm
do?
gonna ask the question: what kind of things you want to talk about more in your Sweet Lounge project? Like with the topics that you really want to address or like speak with to other people?
I mean, since we are starting off with beatboxers and a lot of topics that I wanted to get off my chest, like loop station, like I posted an episode last week about mosh pits in the beatbox scene. This type of stuff. I do want to talk about beatbox and loop station and check with solo beatboxers what their opinion is on loop station and my own expertise, you know, see what I can get out of this. But apart from that, literally anything I could talk about. Like I will not be able to talk politics, you know, this type of stuff. Would I try? Sure, but it's not something I have too much knowledge about. But anything I could have a conversation about, like be it gym, be it recreational media we consume, you know, anything that I can talk about.
Yeah. Okay. Great.
Yeah, for sure. But beatbox and loop station and whatever else comes with it, the future, whatever. Yeah. Okay, let me ask you this. It's a topic I talked in depth about. It's like this. Not even a business idea, just like a fun idea, you know. I talked recently about beatboxers fighting each other.
Oh yeah, people do that.
But like, imagine a boxing match, right?
Yeah, Scott Jackson.
You think so? Does he fight, or like do any like martial arts?
This I don't know, but I could be scared if I was put in a ring and I see Scott Jackson. It might be one of the times that I surrender physically. Like, hey, come on, I have this beautiful temple. You have your beautiful bigger temple. Let's not do each other any harm.
Yeah, but Scott, honestly, over the years he got buff, huh?
Yeah.
Shit, I remember him like years ago, and then one of the years after, he kind of expanded a bit. Yeah, it was cool to see.
There was a beatboxer in Belgium called Yuli. Yuli, but he's when I started beatboxing, he was beatboxing already for some years, but I might be wrong, so I have to ask it to people that I trust here in Belgium that can tell me exactly what it is. But I think Yuli has a world title in karate. A world title.
Shit, yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah. And he was a beatboxer, yeah.
Yeah, he was a beatboxer. He was like I think in 2014, there he was not top 16 of Belgium, but he was one of the names that could have made it into top 16
Sure,
Belgium,
yeah.
and even top 8 and stuff.
Yeah. And a karate world title.
Yeah.
It's dope.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Well, let's just say yes. For the sake of.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, interesting.
Yeah.
Fuck, man. Do you know any other beatboxers that are very into
Fighting?
fighting, boxing, MMA, martial arts, whatever?
I think Collapse liked to watch boxing games. I think. Or he took inspiration out of it.
Sure.
And BMG too, I think. But you mean people who also like perform it, do these kind of things?
Yeah, I know like
I'm not
2 or
sure.
3. That's why I'm asking. Maybe you know like.
I'm not sure actually.
Do you know Milky from
Yes,
the UK?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I just heard it, but I do believe it because he is built like this. But
He could look like someone who is
he used to
entering,
do cage fights, apparently.
for real.
Apparently, yes. I heard it, but I believe it.
It wouldn't surprise me if it was. So, yeah, yeah.
Exactly. I believe it.
I think for this kind of sports, he has a great physics. Like I can see it.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about other people who might do it, but I cannot think of one really.
You mean might do the concept or might actually have like do
No,
the sports?
actually, I'm thinking about beatboxers, and I'm like, do I know a beatboxer who is like, or a full-time professional and still doing this as a side hustle, or who is like not even doing beatbox full-time, but who is like for real a fighter, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm not too sure, really. I'm not too sure.
I know. Do you know Shmi?
Shmi.
Tag team partner of Remix now.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
I met him at Beat City. Very cool dude, funny as fuck.
Nice.
And apparently he does boxing.
Okay.
And he's also like built as fuck, scary.
Oh, but Abo Ice?
Yeah.
Abo Ice, right?
Does,
Does he not own a kind
gym,
of
yeah.
gym? That's cool.
I'm not sure what he trains exactly. Maybe just boxing, maybe MMA, but
It looks like a kind of boxing hall. I should ask him because I can say
it's where he
things, but-
recorded this wildcard, right? Do you remember?
Did he record his wildcard there? Oh yeah. I was
I
thinking about the desert one.
No. Yeah, that's his gym.
Imagine
I work out.
this
in
is
the
my
desert.
property. I'm gonna build this big of a gym. Yo, motherfuckers are welcome.
Fuck. This year I made 70 million. Fuck.
Yo.
No. The most recent one, like the white floors or whatever. I assumed that was his gym with his homies.
It might be. Yeah, it might be.
Just cool as fuck.
Yeah, Abo Ice might do that. I'm pretty sure that as soon as we name the beatboxers who actually do it, we're like, oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it
We're
would
like,
make
oh,
sense.
Yeah, for sure.
For
Yeah.
sure.
Yes.
If you had to fight anyone in the beatbox community, let's say a boxing match, right?
Yes.
Just for hypothetical, if you had to fight anyone in a boxing match in the beatboxing community, who would it be?
Kenny Urban, easy.
Can you hear me? For what reason?
Because I'm bigger than him.
Let's go, yeah. Like,
Ooh.
dude, okay, yeah, let's make it happen. I'll put you on like a camp, a boxing camp.
Please no. Please no. For the sake of my holy and the almighty, let's not.
Yeah, I know what you're on. I find it such an interesting, just a fun thing to think about. Like, who could I? Let's say I train for boxing. Who could I take? Or who would I have a challenge against, or who would I beat easily in a boxing match? I think that's very like fun to think about.
But who do you want to beat that is like not easy, but like
Exactly.
a worthy challenge? Yeah,
Exactly.
Because in beatbox battles too, you don't want to, for a victory, you kind of want to first have the opponents where you're like super comfortable against or confident. Like, okay, I'm beatboxing for this long. I understand this and that and that. I can see myself having the victory, blah, blah. We kind of all want this like fast. But who is the kind of beatboxer, or then in this case, the fighter who you want to battle and like who is not easy at all, and you slightly believe this person is even slightly better than you, like, you know?
Yeah.
And then if you win, you're like, yeah.
You don't want to admit it because of your ego, but like, exactly like
but
this.
it always goes like that. Even Muhammad Ali, he always said, I am the greatest, every time in the quotes. But he even admitted in the interviews that he even didn't believe it. But he just had to say it to overcome the limits and in order to make it happen. Because words are energy too, you know? So
that's dope. That's dope. It's manifestation.
Mike Tyson,
Anyway, yeah.
Mike Tyson actually said it too. Like, he said like, I am super, super scared before going into the ring because I am afraid of being humiliated and to be that they defeat me and stuff. But as soon as I enter the ring, I am super confident and blah, blah, blah. And this is what it's about, you know? Because if you are literally not afraid of anyone, then I kind of wonder, like, are you really aware of the actual competitions, their skills, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
maybe you're a bit delusional.
Yeah, right?
Sure.
But maybe also not, and you're just super confident.
Sure, yeah.
I mean, yeah, they're both ways. I respect both. But I think I'm more the person who admits in a fight or in a beatbox battle, like, shit, I don't want to lose this, but I'm confident, you know? I think that's a good
for sure
way to go.
Yeah, if you do the work, you know.
Yes. And as we said, you want to kind of win against the people who kind of still believe you say like, no, I'm better, but there's this belief, you're like, maybe.
Yeah. No,
maybe.
Exactly. It would be the same for, you want a challenge. Like, have you had any battles that you won and you were kind of like, I won, and not even in a cocky way, just maybe even a little bit of a disappointed, like, it was so obvious that I was gonna win. There was no like, no excitement behind it. Maybe, you know, when, let's say you do a final and then people are like, yeah, you won, and then you're like, yeah, I probably won. That's sad, but.
Do you want the honest truth?
Yes,
bro, I have it a lot.
my guy.
But of course, I also had moments when I was like, did I for real win? That's crazy.
Yeah, the opposite.
Yeah.
Sure.
Like, let's take world championships, for example. I have the feeling that every battle, like, I was kind of confident after, like, when the battle was just finished and you give each other a handshake, check. You kind of have the good hopes, but you're also like, okay, I might have this one. I didn't have it with Black Roll. There I thought I lost. Other battles I was kind of confident.
Yeah.
With Napalm, I was still waiting a little bit because his first round was also amazing. And this was one of the tournaments where I was like, okay, due to my calculations and due to what I heard and stuff, it might sound cocky, I understand, but
that's fine.
Come on, you have it too. You're like, I'm killing this dude. I'm just completely murdering.
Yeah, no, I've had it like this too, but fucking...
But even worse.
Destruction. No, but Belgian Champs 2022, bro. When I first won loops, I was like, obviously I wanted to win, but the battle gets finished, me against Bonzo, and I kind of felt like, yeah, I think I took this, and then,
and I think Bonzo felt it too. Like,
there's
there was this energy.
There's this feeling
overall,
where like, okay, but do you want me to be still happy? Like people like, oh yeah, you won. Like statement, you won. So, yeah.
Yeah, you cannot.
I don't
fake,
like it.
Yeah,
I
mean, of course, you should be grateful.
Of course,
like,
yeah.
Hell yeah, I did it, and nice that the judges made this kind of decision where I'm the winner. The feeling is great,
Yeah.
But let's face the truth. Sometimes you do a beatbox battle, and it's like almost like 98, 99%. Like, come on, okay, I'm literally more. I'm already beatboxing way longer, more musical, technical. There's a kind of gap, And then if you fake that you're still happy, you're not real for me. There, I would still give like a firm handshake, like very great, very good performance. Thank you. But if you're, come on, imagine you're facing someone who just started beatboxing yesterday, and you beatbox for 10 years, and you won, and you're like, wow, man, come on.
Yeah,
I don't even want to deal with you. Sorry.
It's so bad because I see it.
Right?
See it, yeah.
And sometimes we see people do it, and like, come on, just give a firm grip. Like, okay, I knew I won, but I knew why I won too. So that's also kind of humble. Like, I know I did this work for a longer time than you. So still, great job, Like,
yeah, stop acting surprised. Exactly.
Yeah, like,
yeah.
But I did it too, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I think even in 2022, when I also against Bonzo in the finals,
right.
I was well, but it's different because the title came in. It was my second time, and I was happy. But this was also a feeling where I was like, okay, this one I knew I took it. Even if Bonzo was great, very good, well prepared, sometimes you just know it. On the other hand, the battle right before against Stan, there I didn't know. And there I was genuinely surprised. And there people came to me like, why are you surprised? Because you won it like quite clear. To them, they said.
Sure.
But me, the feeling I had against Stan, I was scared.
Okay.
Like Stan gave me the same sensation like River, who is knowing exactly what he's doing on stage. Walking there, drinking now of the water, doing this kind of movement. Like, yeah, you're my bitch. It's like, shit.
Yeah.
And you feel it when both of you guys are like that. And Stan was one of the only ones who gave it to me in many years.
Yeah.
I still was surprised.
Yeah. That's cool. I understand the feeling exactly.
Right.
Like what now? Who wins?
Yeah.
I had this mainly with Rage in 2024.
It was a great battle.
Like for me, it was, I just let it come at me, I was like, no expectations, we'll see what happens. Like I did feel the tension, it was a bit crazy. Still confident, but still a bit,
What was your prediction at that time? Like, what was the result? Was it 3 versus 2?
Yeah, 3-2.
And what were your expectations? Like, I will still win? Or
I mean, yeah, this year I went in with the Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson mentality. Like I'm winning. I win 24. There's no way that I don't win it.
Yes.
At that moment, I don't remember, but I do remember when I did win with the split. The reaction I gave was the most genuine I've ever given a reaction, like a shout of.
Yeah.
Like I feel it still to this day clearly how genuine I was in that moment with feeling the way I felt.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was definitely dope, especially when it was a split. Like
Yeah, you're like counting, right?
Sorry?
Like 3, 2, 1, and you see all these hands going in different directions. Like, okay, 1, 2, 3. Wow!
And me, every time I see like the voting, I'm a bit retarded. So when I see the voting, I always forget which color I am. You know?
Yeah.
In the moment, they're like, oh yeah, this color, this guy, and this color, this guy, and I'm like, oh yeah, I clocked it. And then 2 seconds later, I didn't clock it. You know?
Yes.
So I count the hands, and then I just wait for Scott. I'm like, so what is it? So it's the double.
Yeah.
Tension.
Yes.
But yeah, no, you said the only thing you can do is be grateful that the judges did vote for you, and even if it's a bit more of an anticlimactic win, just be grateful. But that's something I didn't understand a couple of years ago. Like I felt a bit cocky with it, you know, a bit egoish, and something
it's
I didn't get.
It's just simply asking yourself, like, I wanted this, right? I wanted this victory, even if in all of your arrogance, you know that you're way better than a specific beatboxer or competitor in whatever discipline. You wanted this victory. You wanted to go to the final. You visualized it, but you need to be happy about it too, because this is what you wanted.
Yeah.
If you see these things as normal, it's kind of good for your motivation, for your perspective, for being for your determination is the word I was looking for.
Sure.
But you gotta be grateful because they gave you a time on stage, and no matter how small or big your victory was, you took it and you can continue, because you can also not continue, lose the battle, and then you have another reasons to not be happy. So
Yeah.
take it, you know.
Take it. Exactly.
But I face the same things too, of course. It's like, okay, why should I be happy for this and for that and stuff? But if you really think about it, if you want to win a competition, you want to win the tournament, you want to lift the trophy and all these things, and there will be tough participants, and there will be, in your calculations, participants, I don't want to call them weaker, but your odds are just bigger for these people sometimes.
Yeah.
And
Take it.
yeah, take it. It's a
Accept it,
victory,
yeah.
and a victory feels good. Let's not shit about it. It feels good.
Yeah.
So
Should probably.
yeah, it can feel good.
Yeah.
And if you want to make yourself feel good, then take the victory and the
Take
good
it,
feeling around it, you know, like
I'm sure there's some weirdos who hate it. Fuck. I won.
Fun fact.
Yeah.
I won against Supernova at the Footbox World Cup at the Florida Beatbox Battle. And it was the first time since very long I kind of didn't want it. And that was weird to me. This meant for me, I arrived at the new feeling of accomplishment, but also what I want in life. And there was a moment where I was like, okay, now, of course, a small part of me and a big part of me too wants to win because it's nice. But I was, after the battle, already preparing, like, okay, Nova won it. Don't be mad about it. He's your friend.
You thought he won?
Yes.
Genuinely? Yes.
Yes,
okay.
yes.
Yeah.
Although it was close, we both felt it would be like 1 or 2 votes, if you know what I mean, because
Sure.
it was crowd decision with 500 people, and it was Vocobox.
Only crowd?
Yeah, it's Vocobox, you know, and Tioneb was like doing so
No, I saw the last year's,
yeah,
but I thought it was also with judges, but only crowd.
it's only crowd,
Oh,
only
okay.
crowd there,
Okay.
and so they can give their preference. And this was a moment where I was like, okay, now we're on stage, and there is Biscuit lifting our hands, and I was really already preparing for like, okay, it will be Martin. This is good. This is your friend, and you want this for him, and genuinely. And I was like, let's go. This is excellent for middle school. And then I took it, and you can actually see on my face saying like, ah, shit, supernatural. So that's the double side. Like you can really see me doing this.
Fuck. Yeah, that's That's annoying. Fuck, I won.
Imagine you do this at GBB. Oh.
I can see one of the French doing it.
No, the French will not win this year.
Yeah. Because we have River, Padbox.
There are many French people.
Oh, again, yeah. What the fuck?
There's River, Padbox, Pac Max, Buki Blanco.
Okay. Is that it?
I don't think so. Oh, in my head there was
I'm not sure.
Gillard, but he's not competing.
Yeah, he's not
Osis
competing.
neither, but
He is in tag team. That's true.
yes, exactly.
Padbox, July.
This is what I was thinking. Like there's Padbox and Gillard, but then also Ozzy and Tunesino and
Right.
Uniteam.
Shit.
Fuck, so many French.
Wow.
But I like
tag
it
team is
because
stacked
the
as well.
France is crazy in beatboxing, you know.
Yeah, that's true. But they have a good sense of like community. I feel like, you know,
Yeah.
which
Very.
is nice. I remember. I don't know if it's still a thing, but I remember a couple of years ago seeing the French beatbox house or something. Like they had this meeting place, this house. Yeah, it's pretty neat. It's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
It kind of inspired me to do what we now and then do in Antwerp
For sure. Yeah.
with just getting together, share things, talk about things too.
Yeah.
Yeah, France is a great example of good beatbox level, great beatbox community, and great organization and international battles.
Yeah.
Well, especially if you only look at Europe, for example, I think France might be, if not, it might be one of the greatest, if not the greatest.
Yeah.
Germany is now getting super big too, you know.
Oh, yeah.
And Austria with Vocal Total, but also the community feeling is great.
Yeah.
There are many countries.
Yeah, German champs. That's right. I
Yeah.
saw the live stream clips recently. What the fuck? Yeah, apparently at the World Champs venue as well.
It wasn't a World Champs venue
Apparently.
in Gretchen Club or something, or was it in the bigger?
Oh, good question. Maybe one of the two then. But I heard it was at the previous World Champ venue.
Okay.
So yeah, maybe it was the elimination one. You know.
Yeah.
Maybe. Not sure, but it looked really good. Looked really good. Like everything, the production, the lights, the jury seats,
Yeah.
even everything was really
Yeah.
really on point. So yeah, German champs, and then with the global thing as well, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah,
to think
yeah.
about.
Really smart, actually.
Yeah, that's why the crowd was so massive, probably. You know.
I hope for Germany that one day, because I think they know it themselves too, without insulting, of course, it could be super, super dope because now the global category is big,
Yeah.
big competitors. It would be dope if, for example, the German Beatbox Championship, that it's even better. Like,
Imagine.
like this beatboxer from United States or for France, sure, but the Germans and German level is good and also great community feeling and all that. I'm not saying all of these things. But also one of the best countries for beatboxing, really. But just imagine that this is even more interesting.
Yeah, I came for the global, but German champs was better. Guys, I feel you.
Sometimes it is like that with GBB, that GBB is great, but the 7 to Smoke is even better. You know? It's the same.
Yeah, it's a whole different thing again. A
Yeah.
whole different feeling.
Yeah.
The 7 to Smokes in the last GBBs have felt weird to me. In Japan.
The one from 2024 and 5 or like 23
and
as
3.
well.
I'm sure it was in the same venue back then.
Yeah.
I
I like 23 honestly.
yeah.
Yeah, I do. Maxo versus Pasha, Alexinho versus Napalm versus Vatang. I really love these.
But not necessarily the battles. I meant like the overall setting and vibe. I felt like something was like a lot of energy was missing. Especially after GBB, I felt like there was a lot of energy missing in my opinion.
I
felt a bit
understand.
The battles were great, don't get me wrong. Yeah. But if I look at some of the other 7 to Smokes or even the 2021 one, it's a different vibe, you know.
Yeah, 2021 felt maybe a bit rushed. But
yeah, I remember.
I like 2023 a lot.
Yeah.
2024 was great beatbox level. Every year is great beatbox level for 7 to Smoke.
It's true.
But maybe there was, there's this thing with Alexinho that he's super locked in and serious, but he's also not serious and being super goofy.
Sure.
And he can carry that entire Seven to Smoke vibe. Like, hey, I want to win this thing, but if not, that's the vibe,
Yeah.
And maybe the other years, maybe we got drowned a bit into seriousness. Like, I want to make it to next GBB and stuff.
Yeah.
And that's normal too. But maybe this, with the fact that it's with Tokyo aesthetics, might be that it has a different feeling that what we're used to in Europe.
Sure.
Because honestly, I liked it.
Fair enough.
2023. 2024, there were some battles that I didn't enjoy, of course. But there were battles I definitely enjoyed too.
Yeah, 24 was weird. The Seven to Smoke, if you remember, like the overall happening and all the fuck ups.
24?
Yeah, 24.
Yeah, that's what I said. Some battles I really didn't enjoy, but for example, I liked Ice versus Maxo and Maxo versus Remix.
Yeah.
These battles were very interesting, in my opinion.
Again, battles, but like around that as well. Like the whole Eon Kenny Urban thing. I don't know if you remember.
No.
You don't get to vote.
Huh? No.
At one of the battles, Kenny counts down 3, 2, 1, and you can see Eon like, no, I'm not ready. And he counts down anyway. And everyone votes except for Eon. And Eon's a bit annoyed. And he says like, hey man, I wasn't ready to vote. And then Kenny says, you don't get to vote. This is the Seven to Smoke. And then they kind of move on.
Yeah. Maybe it was... yeah, maybe in the moment...
So small things like this and the heatedness in some battles was sometimes a bit high. Like just small moments.
I didn't
this.
see that actually. I remember I was super hungry and I went with Almight and Tunishino and Ozzy to
good decision.
Get food.
Yeah, avoid the tension.
Yeah, but I can imagine that if you are Kenny Urban as a host and you are on stage and maybe you get the order to be quick and efficient because you have like 100 elims, for example, or like 80 elims. I don't know how many, but always a lot of elims. And then there's not too much time for the battles, but Seven to Smoke can go quick.
Yeah.
And then your task or your mission is to like, okay, let's be
keep it moving
fast and stuff. And Eon has the right to think a little longer, to make the right decision. I can understand that there's sometimes things happening not so smooth, but what you gonna do?
Yeah, no, I'm not
and
trying
it's
to...
nothing personal, I think, neither.
I'm not trying to point fingers or be
yes,
like, Kenny did it wrong.
That's a joke.
You're fighting Kenny, don't forget.
Yeah, but
no,
I'll go easy on him.
No, I'm not trying to point...
Hey, Kenny, boo!
What you gonna do? No, just happenings. Not trying to point fingers. Like shit happens, and like you say, keep it moving. Hosting, whatever shit happens. Maybe you say something in the moment because it's in the moment. No, I'm not trying to. There was just a lot of small things.
No, of course not. I was just picturing how it would look like because you saw it, I didn't see it.
Yeah.
So
maybe it's on video even. I don't know. I forgot.
Some video.
I hope it is.
I must say, lately I don't check all beatbox battles. Like I do check the beatbox battles, of course.
I get you.
Yeah,
it gets a bit exhausting sometimes.
Yeah, the cool thing is that there's so much beatbox happening right now in the planet. But I'm less hungry for watching these new videos now because I got to see more than when I was beatboxing for like the first 3-4 years. Back then, there was one new video coming out. You're like, whoa, who is this guy? Who is this dude? Exactly. Who is she? Like, what the hell? Like, huh? And then you check it again. They're like, okay, I want to check the other video from yesterday again. It keeps you entertained. But now there's like, shit, there are like 20 new videos out.
Yeah.
Fuck. I'm gonna check one and yeah,
and chill.
Yeah, and not even only on YouTube, but then you finished watching YouTube, more videos than YouTube, and you open Instagram, and the people that you follow are your closest friends, family, and people you met at events, and then all the 1,000 beatboxers you're in connection with. Like, whoa, okay, this is a lot.
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah.
You get bombarded with so much.
So
Much.
that's a reason why I'm not saying I'm not checking out beatbox videos a lot, because that would be a lie, but it feels I'm watching less if you compare like how many videos there are now compared to what we get when Swiss Beatbox was not even like they have millions of subscribers now.
Yeah.
I think I was following them before they reached like 500,000.
Let's go.
Let's go.
That's a while ago, man.
This was good.
That's crazy. That's crazy. But they have been posting every day for years now, no?
They have been posting every day.
Every day. So there was a new video every day.
Yeah.
It's
But they've been doing this for like a long time. But now the thing is that it's not only Swiss Beatbox. Back then there was also, of course, Beatbox Battle TV and Beatbox Television from America.
Yeah.
Um,
Adam.
yes, exactly.
Now it's called Adam. It's his name.
Adam?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not Beatbox Television anymore.
Interesting. I don't know.
It's been a while though. But
Yeah, so you had these videos.
Yeah.
And more. But now it's just so much. So much. Which is good, but you cannot
I keep
check
up with
everything
it. Yeah.
unless when you're still in this I'm gonna discover beatbox from the very start, because I just learned it yesterday.
Yeah.
There's this big curiosity. Yeah, and the curiosity is still there, but it's different. You channel different.
Yeah.
Like, I think you channel more through other kind of musicians too, instead of only beatboxing, and you're still learning how to learn the instrument. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you still do nowadays, but different.
Yeah.
Different.
You look at everything differently and judge it differently, and
Exactly.
different opinions, compared to 5 years ago. So
Exactly.
100%. There was a time when I was indeed growing up in the community where I was like every day watching the Swiss Beatbox videos, like keeping up with
Every
them.
fucking day.
And sometimes I would go on vacation with my family and I'd be like, fuck, I can't watch YouTube.
Yes,
And
I
then-
had this too. Damn.
And then you come back and you're like, I have so much YouTube to catch up on.
So much to do. Don't.
Exactly, bro. It's so, like this. Oh, my gaming content, I haven't been able to watch it all week.
And
The
then you're
beatboxing.
locked up in your room. Okay, can I, in this podcast thing, can I say bad shit? Yes or no?
Sure, yeah.
Let's
you can
go.
say whatever you want that you feel
Okay,
comfortable
now
with.
it's anticlimax. But you go back from holidays and then you lock yourself up in the room and someone enters your room and you're like, "Ah, are you watching Swiss Beatbox? No, I'm just watching porn.
Porn.
Too much Swiss Beatbox videos.
Yeah, like it's normalized. Fuck yeah. No, but exactly
This
this.
shit should be censored. This shit should be censored now. No, but
Yeah, man.
it was like that. There was less to watch, and there was I think because we started more or less around the same time, few years. The algorithm was way different. The beatboxing peak was different.
Yeah.
The way how videos were produced were different. And Instagram was also different.
Oh, yeah.
Like, this was more about like pictures, and I've been there on
Yeah.
vacation, and it is still like that. But now Instagram is such a big tool.
Yeah.
Like, it almost replaces a website. I have the feeling like
Yeah, low key.
people are giving their Instagram for contact, for bookings. instead
That's
of a-
true, it's true.
Instead of an email, and
Yeah,
it still happens, but
TikTok and Instagram feel like these, just really big promotion channels.
really
now,
big promotion challenge. People really
Like,
get careers through these things,
are you an artist and you don't have Instagram?
That's crazy,
What?
right? Like,
Yeah, and it's again a bit of a double thing. And like, should you really need it? I feel like there's a lot of artists who don't want to do what is necessary nowadays. Like yeah, I see a lot of artists complaining that they have to promote themselves in certain ways to follow the how it's going, as
Yeah.
an artist.
I'm really on the other side too, honestly.
Do not want to do it.
Yeah, the thing is, I like doing it. I like having like this phone in my hand and to do the promo and to make everything look good and these things.
Sure.
But at the same time, this is not what you're doing.
Yeah,
you are making music. That's it.
Yeah.
Imagine that it's the same like you have like your own shop. You want to make sure that you have your products finished in your shop. If this is your job, you don't want to. You want to hire someone who is doing the marketing and the promo and the commercials on television and all these things. In music case, it's different. But you don't want to. Some people don't want to do it themselves, and it should be okay.
Yeah, but
be
you
okay.
want to be successful, right? In your own business, in your music.
Yes, of course, but you can be. What does success mean then? It could really literally be I have this great piece of art and this should be enough too.
It's for you, yeah. What you want.
It should be for you, but also the way how you put it out. Back then it was more with labels and stuff and people doing it with labels for you, but now there's an oversaturation of all these things. And people nowadays I'm just gonna say it, with trash ass music, they sell it because they sell themselves and stuff on the internet. And as I said, I like doing it too. But for people who don't like to do it, it shouldn't be a thing. Come on, imagine this is literally a reel on Instagram and on TikTok. But imagine that Kurt Cobain and Michael Jackson says, "You gotta keep on posting, guys. You gotta keep on." What the fuck are we doing? Imagine. Imagine. Come on.
Yeah.
Focus on the entire performance and the entire
set or music.
set, choreography, ideas, how to visualize them. Come on. Imagine that the Beatles back then said like, guys, you gotta post that tree. Wake the fuck up. This is not it.
Yeah, I know, but
I also like doing it.
Feel you. It's that's why it's double. For a lot of people, it's fucked up. For a lot of people, it's fun. Maybe
Yeah, because the music. What's also something is that music sometimes should be 8 minutes, should be 20 minutes. Like there are literally songs of like 12 minutes if you watch. I don't want to say wrong names, but for example, John Coltrane. Or like, name it, I think even Jay-Z has, with a jazz band, like a track of like 8 or 9 minutes, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
I might say bullshit now, but you can do these songs because they're supposed to be this long. But imagine you say like, I'm going to do it shorter for algorithm. Oh, what the fuck? You're literally taking purpose away, for what feeling you want to give, instead of checking numbers and more followers and a bit more cash. You want to give feelings and not just shorten feelings, right?
But, now you're talking about like adjusting your art to fit the algorithms or trends.
Yeah, for example.
Okay. Yeah, I don't agree with that either. Like, make what you want to make.
Yeah,
for sure. Yeah, no, that's fucked up. I'm sure there's people who do that. Like,
and for the promo side, because it was more about the promo side we were talking about now.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, of course, you should do maybe a little bit of promo too, like just saying you're a musician, that you make music, for example. You can show your songs, or you can share it on the internet as we do right now, and
for sure,
maybe even posting every day. Very good. Nothing's wrong here. But for people who are introvert and like lack communication skills, because you and I were good in communication. But imagine you're a great musician, but you're not good at communication, and you use music for this to help you and to cope and to just for the sake of what music can mean,
Yeah.
And then they say, you don't post enough, you don't talk about it enough. Come on, that's super sad. This is the complete opposite of what music had has meaning, you know?
Fuck yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, I agree with this view
Yeah.
for sure.
But about this, there are already like thousands of podcasts happened, 10,000, maybe not, it could be even a million, you know? Like, but it's important that we say it because we might look at the artists who are like, not overlooked is the wrong word, but like people who really understand the algorithm and who understand when to post and all these things. That's great. It wouldn't hurt to dig a little deeper and to really find, just like treasures, to really find good music that's suited for you. And that's not like always bam in your face. It's a good way of selling it, but doesn't mean it's the best music, of course.
Of course, yeah.
And good music and promo has almost nothing to do with each other.
Sure, yeah, I see that. I see that viewpoint. Yeah, I think it's definitely like what you want at the end of the day. Like maybe you make a song just to put it out there and to have expressed yourself.
Yeah, you know, the thing is, I could, for example, I'm thinking about songs that I'm making right now.
Yeah.
And because I'm an independent artist, I want to figure out like how will I promote it correctly. Yeah. I want to have listeners and streams and double it and triple it and I'm not gonna lie, that the amount of followers and the listens and the royalties, it's attractive, and I want this a lot. I want it really a lot.
Yeah.
And I'm also thinking now, like, okay, how will I make the video as promo for this kind of
but
music?
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Yeah,
so and do think about it.
Yeah,
like,
I do
like
think
this.
about it.
Okay.
And this thing, I like doing it because I want to have like a nice promo visual, because the artists I like are also good in this.
Yeah.
At the same time, I have the feeling some people put more importance in that than the music.
Yeah.
And this is where I will not fuck with you as an artist. Yeah.
Fair enough, yeah.
Like, I like Kendrick Lamar because he just dropped an album, not with an announcement. He just said GNX. Huh? Where you're like, what? And you look on Spotify and you're like, oh, he dropped an album now. Like, it's out.
Yeah, but not everyone can pull that.
Not everyone can pull that.
If we do that, we're dumbasses, you know?
Yeah, because we want... because our goal might be to get listeners. But if you just put it out for everyone and the purpose is just to have it out...
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
If that's your purpose.
But of course, we're hustlers, we're beatboxers. We want to make a living out of beatboxing. Yeah. So we want to have as much listeners as we can, of course.
Exactly.
Like, there are just some artists, for example, take some global artists. I take Kendrick Lamar, for example. He might have more monthly listeners than other rappers that you prefer. I need to say it correctly. Like, Kendrick is top of the chart in rap, like one of the best ever.
Okay.
You can discuss who is the best and stuff, but some people might have more monthly listeners, and it might be promo instead of how good is the art.
Instead of greatness, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, like you say, they might put more effort or money into the promo instead of the music.
Yeah.
I
Exactly,
feel you.
Exactly. They're like, there are rappers. It's funny how we switch from beatboxers to rappers, or how I switched. But there are rappers who put out an album every month. Every month. What do I say? Every year. Like, not every month.
My bar. Just...
Sorry.
Holy shit.
No,
month.
like every year. But that's a lot of work. That's crazy. Sometimes I cannot even get 6 songs finished, but that's me, you know. But I know because I'm talking about Kendrick as example, or we can take J. Cole, we can take whoever, but they take years for an album. And when the album is finished, they make sure it's an album. Like
Yeah.
it really represents like, this is me. This is what I faced. No matter if it's rap, no matter if it's electronic music with no lyrics and just sensation of sound and
Sure.
everything. Like the fact that they put like more time and they put just one album in 3 or 5 years instead of one every year just to stay consistent.
Yeah. Music.
You can literally listen how good it is because it got polished as hell. You know?
Yeah. Yeah. Consistency. It's another thing.
Yeah.
Same with the
Like-
content.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I like people who are consistent. Like in the beatbox industry, I like what Batako is doing a lot.
Yeah.
And he's consistent the last 2 years.
Yeah.
Although for me, he could be as great even if he was not, you know? Like I see his track Let's Go dropping, and I see the collaboration with Amori, and I see the collaboration with River and Collapse, for example. And if this happened within the time frame of
the 2 years maybe.
yeah,
Just like
yeah,
splits.
yeah.
Less
I mean, but
consistently.
you get what I'm saying,
Of
right?
course, yeah.
Like this thing is good, like this body of work.
Yeah.
And if it had taken 3 months longer, maybe for you as an artist, if you could have used these 3 months different for your workflow, that's maybe something else. But as a result of what the work is, I think that's the only thing you should check.
Yeah.
Like Pink Floyd and Michael Jackson, they still have albums that we check today because it still sounds not outdated. Sometimes you have this kind of songs that sound old, and that's okay too. And you go there for nostalgia, or you don't want to go there anymore because it feels like it feels old, and you want new. For example,
Yeah.
all of these things as a listener is possible, and you shouldn't judge it this way. But that's why I respect taking time for music. You have
For sure.
you have this quote, like the whole industry will tell you to hurry up, and the art asks you to take your time. So always listen to the art as the result, you know. And this,
Do you think that I mostly agree, but do you think that could sometimes result in too much perfectionism? Like you'll listen to the art, but you'll take maybe too much time where you're putting out so little that it's not beneficial for your artist career either.
but this is possible too. But you can decide to leave it imperfect, but after a reflection of 8 months, for example, where you listen over and over to a specific track, and then you decide like, okay, like I listened it way too much. Sorry, I'm gonna leave it for 3 months or 5 months or even for a year, and I work on different things, and I will check after how it sounds. You can still be like, okay, this shit is not perfect, but fuck it. Now I'm sure I want to release it, even with this kind of thing.
Yeah.
I'm happy with this because there's still this, that, and that. And I don't want to say 100 years ago, but like in 1930 and 1950 and maybe even 60, 70, I'm not super sure, but you have these records that people were recording in the studio, and sometimes they only had a certain amount of takes. Sometimes they are slightly off, you know, but that's what it makes it so charming and why it sounds so nowadays old-fashioned but warm,
Authentic,
and
yeah.
authentic,
Yeah.
But sometimes nowadays you can still put it out if it's authentic and imperfect, but you only know it after 7 or 8 months that you want to put it out, you know.
Yeah. Got you.
Yeah,
Leave enough time to
Exactly.
digest what you.
exactly. In an industry that tells you to post every day, you know.
Yeah.
This is my entire point.
I saw a good video about this recently. It was this mainly content creator, so it's a bit of a different field. But he was praising the preaching the consistency. Like, if you don't do this as a content creator, you will not make it. You have to post every day. And then this other guy like comes into the video and he says, I fully disagree. If you're making art, basically what you just said, like the consistency, posting every day, maybe every week or even every month, probably won't do you any good as a creator, especially if you are more into like a creative vision, you know. It's probably best to take some more time for whatever video you're making, whatever music you're creating, or promo, whatever. But yeah.
But I think the question you can ask yourself is very simple. Do I chase numbers and statistics for any purpose, which is not good or bad?
Yeah.
Or am I chasing a specific result of a product that I'm working on?
Yeah.
You know? And some people confuse result and time with each other.
Sure.
And tempo. And it's very easy nowadays to fall in a trap. If you open TikTok, you see 200 new songs of everyone.
Yeah.
And some people are in a good shape and they post a lot. Drake recently dropped 3 albums in one day. That's crazy.
Yeah, but why, man?
Yes.
What the fuck?
But then you have a lot of people. I checked only Iceman, and I liked a few songs. I checked it out of curiosity. I'm not a fan or anything, but I checked out of curiosity, and there's some songs that are very nice. But I must say, I really like other albums that people took more time on.
Yeah.
Like this, I can like more, but I don't know how he worked, and maybe it was not to be consistent. But it's just an example. Like you can prefer whatever, but here he can drop 3 albums, and still people will tell you that they don't like it, even if he's consistent or even if he drops a lot. But it's also the other way around. Some people don't like an artist who takes their time and stuff, and then the result is not what the listener wants. And maybe they like this crazy amount of like 3 albums, and they're like 6 or like 9 or 10 songs, and you're like, wow, okay, thank you. I have some things to listen to now. Nothing's wrong with that. But this is where you can prove like sometimes consistency is not the right way, you know?
Yeah, which is definitely a bit of a revelation for me as well, like a shocker. Because the last 3 years I've been discovering a lot about myself and about work, you know, work ethic and stuff. And I've been following like some business guys, and they really preach consistency. When it's helped me a lot, don't get me wrong, but I'm starting to think that maybe consistency is not the right answer for me right now, you know?
Business people often chase statistics, as I said.
Yeah, that's why.
So
I learned a lot out of it. But yeah, exactly. This, like, what's your priorities? And for me, I realize as well, like, I think it's not the consistency per se. I do want to be consistent, but like not the every day, every week, every month consistent. Just like gradually consistent, you know?
Yeah,
if that makes sense.
Yes. Of course.
Consistent for myself.
Of course, you want to be consistent because you like working on music and you like having things coming out of you. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't happen. In this way, and to put it out too, it feels great to have now and then something. Let's go, it's release day. Compliments. People play like, wow, so good.
Yeah.
You're the best.
Goat.
But it feels good. And this feeling, we want to have it consistently. We want to consistently feel good.
Yeah.
But if it doesn't happen, we should learn that sometimes it doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Pharrell Williams said creativity, and I'm still figuring out what it exactly could mean. But he said creativity is not coming from you, out of you, but it's the work of the universe. It's like you might feeling creative because of something what you saw. And, you know, so sometimes you don't control everything, you know. It keeps me thinking like...
Exactly.
Okay, but I can toy around whenever I want, but I cannot decide everything what happens in life, and that where my creativity is depending on and stuff, you know, like,
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Yeah,
I
that's
wanted to
cool.
say something differently about beatboxing, I think, now. So, like,
No,
back
not again.
to...
Yeah.
Like, oh, yes. Sometimes beatboxers say or ask me or they put a story where they say, like, lately I feel not creative and stuff, and I have trouble finding new things and stuff. And to have something new is nice. To find new routines, new flavors.
Yeah.
The dopamine is real.
It's super real.
Yeah.
it's
Yeah. But sometimes you listen to a new routine of someone and it already has new sounds and it sounds good and all these things. And you could say it's perfect executed and on stage already, for example, if we look at live solo beatboxers
Sure.
as example.
Yeah.
But then they perform their classic. And their classics sometimes just sound better because they're just so used to do it. But they're still insecure because they don't have something new for the beatbox battle, you know?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Meanwhile, their classic is bomb.
Yeah.
You know? Like, let's say a random, any name, but let's now say Pac Max, who is excellent as a beatboxer nowadays. And as soon as he will do Fiesta, or Master of the Flow,
Sure, yeah.
it will not sound worse than his new stuff. Well, maybe he has a new routine that's even better and stuff. But what I'm saying, it's not bad to just do a classic from 6, 7, or 8 years ago, because it might sound better because you feel comfortable with it, and it is not new,
100%.
and you were not creative, so you still have this, you know.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, no, exactly. And maybe like Pharrell Williams quote, right? The universe.
yeah,
Maybe another thing I've discovered, like sometimes it's really just bad to force it or try to force it, even in your mind, to be creative.
yeah.
Because sometimes you need to just step back, take a break, go somewhere, maybe just work on something else, and not even music related. Maybe just something else. Maybe you have a sport.
Go have a walk.
Yeah, or go have a walk, go to a country, talk to someone, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Let the universe like recharge your creative energy. Wow, that's the wackest thing I've ever said in my life.
Yeah, but
You
exactly.
get it, yeah. Like this.
Mhm.
Like this.
You can, for example, I mean, since we're speaking about Pharrell Williams, I think one of his latest quotes was say, "Do make the music every day." But it doesn't mean that whenever you don't want to, you should, for example. But it means more like, even if you don't feel you are creating something new, you can perfectly start creating with something that you already created.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah.
It's nice. It's like you have a box of Lego and you buy this building and they're like, let me do that again. It's still fun, you know? But then you can be like, how can I change this? If it doesn't come today, it doesn't come today.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter too much, you know?
Yeah.
There's so many great artists who just made one song and then fucking dipped, you know? They fucking gone. And that's okay too. There's just one song and it's super good and they don't want to make music anymore for themselves. That's okay too.
Yeah.
But people have such a feeling of they need to prove themselves to everyone. Like Mia. I'm also like this. I want to prove myself, to the rest of the world. But in the back of my head, I know like I don't owe shit to anyone. If I say I don't enter a competition for 5 years and people are like, oh, bro, you still need a GBB title to be this kind of beatboxer. Well, then,
Fuck off.
But you do it for you, you know? You do what you do for you. And if you do something and you want a certain result, reaction, feeling that you search, you just need to figure out how can I do it. And some things take patience. Some things take tempo. Literally in music. Literally timing and tempo. Yeah. But I'm very passionate speaking about this because I have the feeling that still a lot of beatboxers don't understand this thing and they start doing other things.
Yeah.
Not out of fear. No, not out of... It gets more complicated and more complicated. But I have the feeling that some beatboxers just understand all of these things yet.
Mm.
And yeah, and even I'm very comfortable speaking about it, but I also still have a lot of research to do for myself. What do I want and how do I want it? And it's an infinite way of working.
Yeah.
It's with other things the same. But yeah, many beatboxers are like, yeah, I don't have something new. Okay,
Yeah.
bro.
I feel like we've all been there, right?
Yeah.
But loops, same thing.
Yeah.
Especially with like I fully agree with you. Like fuck whatever anyone else says, and you do it for you. But the fact is, people watching yourself are still there, and you will still sometimes read a comment and then like second guess yourself. Like, oh yeah, I have used that routine, I guess, but and then yeah, it kind of adds up, you know.
Yeah.
Like I'm releasing. It's super funny to me, but I'm very happy that I do this. I'm releasing my Playground album. 1st of June.
1st of June. It's very soon, huh? It's in 2 weeks maximum.
Yeah. So I'm finally dropping that.
Let's go.
When I was in progress of making it, I kept thinking this, like, oh yeah, what if people complain? You know, like
That Playground is already in it and stuff, or
yeah,
what?
because Playground is like from 2023. You know.
No, that's very okay.
I know.
Nice. That
I'm
you did
fully
that.
aware.
Nice that you did that.
But
Playground is one of your marks. Like,
Exactly.
bam, I did this.
That's my point.
I
agree,
let's
bro.
go.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But I
mean,
still think about it. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. No,
But-
it's a good choice to do it because one, Playground is literally you do one sound on the loop. Two, sorry. And people understand like she's gonna go hard. I know this song. You did it at GBB, you did it at World Championship. You did this in a crowd full of non-beatboxers, and it was still this is one of your most popular things that you've ever made, if not the most popular.
Sure.
So why not put it in your first album?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It is your first album.
Yeah.
Like LP, body of work, 8, 10, 11 tracks. Like, yeah. How many tracks?
6.
6.
Oh.
And how long is it?
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah.
In 12, 13, 14 minutes-ish.
Ah, yeah. Yeah.
Small EP, I guess.
Yeah, it's an EP,
Yeah,
but it's like an extended play then.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, how can you not choose to...
Yeah,
Jinji Nosaki and Chris Elise, they dropped recently in their last album something they made in 2017. You're okay. You're okay.
Sure.
Really.
Sure.
And even if it's new, all the better for the surprise effect, you know, like.
It was just to like prove the point, to go further on the point of beatboxers being like, oh, I need something new, you know?
Yeah.
So it's a small fear. I still did it. I'm still putting it out because I want to, and it's fun to me. It's all Playground, by the way, if it wasn't clear.
What is all Playground?
It's Playground 2023, the original.
That's super smart.
2024,
That's very smart.
like GBB 2024
yeah,
version.
it's a different one.
The produced version on Ableton,
Yeah.
like next level stupid.
Yeah.
Then it's a trap version, also produced.
Ah, nice.
It's a cool little trap
Nice.
beat.
No, this is good. This is good.
My Christmas version, it's like it's like orchestral. It's actually dope as fuck, bro. I can't lie.
Yeah.
I was like, I had this vision, like, oh, what if I did Playground and I input the notes and I put like an orchestra behind it, like a instruments, you know? And I did it and I was like, wow, this sounds like Christmas, like literally. Yeah, so that's in it. And then Play House, because I did a remix on the loop 2 years ago. So all the Playgrounds Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I would just imagine that if I was a listener and you have like EP or LP with Playground, blah, 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 and then you drop like your first LP, for example, with 10 or 15 tracks, and you have another time Playground, this still makes sense because this is one of your, again, biggest body of work if I even check your EP, you know? But then if you drop another album and it's the same kind of Playground,
Sure.
that would be like, yeah, okay, I'm going to skip this song because I know
course,
this one
course.
since I analyzed.
yeah.
Then I would skip maybe one song because I know it from another body of work. But
Yeah.
yeah, using old things, go for it. Let's go.
I-
Old things.
On the album art, you'll see it. I let put like the final chapter because I really wanted this. But I'm not gonna quit doing Playground in shows or whatever. But I wanted this to be like a closing thing for Playground. You know.
Good. Good.
So yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's very good way
And
of
the
working.
music video as well. It's gonna drop.
Music video?
Album's gonna drop. Yeah, the one I did at Beat City in Japan. So I'm dropping that
Yeah, this, of course. Yeah.
with Yota and
yeah. I was not aware it was Playground. Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
but yeah, Playground, dope. It's gonna be dope. So yeah, dropping the music video with the album, and then it's good promo.
Bam.
Merch.
Yeah.
Yeah, man,
Yes.
it's exciting.
Yes.
I can't believe it. We're almost at 3 hours, my guy.
3 hours.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
It's crazy. What was a sick talk?
Did you have anything to like round off on, or
No.
if you don't, I have one thing.
Yeah, you can go ask me or tell me what you want, but I think I spoke so much the last 30 minutes, if not 1 hour, about about little things. in
No,
life.
but it's nice. That's the whole point.
Nice.
You know. Okay, boom.
What's that?
Are you down to try this?
Skull Crusher.
It's smelling salts.
It's what?
Smelling salts.
Smelling salts.
Have you ever heard of this?
No.
No
Clue what I'm
It
holding.
gets used for specific occasions, but also for instance. No. Wait. when like power lifters, they go for the craziest deadlift of their life. They'll take a sniff, a bit of adrenaline,
Oh, is this? Yeah.
and then they do their lift. So that's this. Do you want to try?
And then I lift.
No, they lift.
Okay.
But here, it's just to try if you want. You
So
don't
it's-
have to.
Okay. As soon as I smell, then you start lifting.
I'll do it first. I'll show you.
Okay.
I let Stan do this, and he was about to taste it because I explained it poorly. And I was like, "How are you gonna do this?" So I was, yeah, just like. And I was like, "Fuck, my bad, bro. I should have explained. That's my bad."
I'm kind of scared
You
doing
can
this.
you can take a deeper breath. I think its effect is a bit it's worn off. It's from a month old.
My mom will not, when she watch this, like be like, "You're doing drugs."
No, she won't.
Deep sniff.
Yeah, should be fine. Oh damn, je bent crazy gegaan, bro. Fuck. Oh shit, je bent zo met heel je neus erin gegaan. How does it feel?
Yeah.
Damn. I did this with...
But it's good. It's good.
Shit. Last week, I let all the Japanese loopers do it. Like in a circle. Okay, well, that's the end of it. My
Very
guy,
nice. Thank you for having me.
it was nice to have you. Cool conversation. Yeah, it's gonna go up next week probably, so
Perfect.
enjoy.
Nice.
Okay, let's go lift.
Let's go live.